Chapter 1. Not all men are made equal, and I learned that at a young age. Inko Midoriya was a 19-year-old third year in the hero course at UA High. She was going to be an underground hero called Mutuo. After 4 years, Inko Midoriya was an underground hero. Then she was invited to a party that she was not sure if she was going to go to the party that she was invited to by a coworker. She went to a party and she met someone called Hisashi. They started to date for 2 years until Inko got pregnant. She was an underground hero for 6 years as one of the best underground heroes. She was very good at retrieval and intrusion missions. She was going to stop being a hero to take care of her kid. It has been 9 months since she got pregnant, and it was July 15th. Ms. Midoriya, you need to give a push because I can see the head. I'm pushing, and stop telling me to push. Then there was a crying baby. The doctor said that you have a healthy baby boy. The baby was not what a normal baby looks like. The baby has a skin color of bright green with a decorated pattern of thick blue lines, and he had green hair and green eyes. To know how he looks up, Akaza from Demon Slayer. Why is my son looking like this? Questioned Inko Midoriya. The doctor said that it might be because of his quirk already activated at birth. There should not be any problems with it already activated. What do you want to name your son? I will name him Izuku Midoriya, said Inko. It has been 4 years since Izuku Midoriya. Stop it, Kaken, stop, you have already hurt her enough, said Izuku. Ha 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 ha, look at who is wanting to play the hero, said Bakugo. You're right, said Extra 1. Maybe we should teach him a lesson on looking down on us, said Extra 2. Yay, you're right, we would teach him a lesson in not looking down on us, said Bakugo. What I'm not looking down on you is pros, Kaken. I'm Gus. Think that it's not nice for you being mean to someone. It was a few minutes of Bakugo and the 2 extra beating up Izuku. Then something happened and their attacks stopped having an effect on Izuku. I don't want to hurt you guys, but you want to listen to me asking for a reason, so I will have to stop you guys. Then Bakugo and the 2 extra got beat up by Izuku for about 5 minutes. Hey, are you okay? I'm Izuku Midoriya. Oh yay, I'm okay, and I'm Nijire Hado. Hey, what's your quirk? My quirk is wave motion. I don't know what it is. My quirk must have just fully manifested. Okay, I think that we should go to our parents, but here is my number so we can stay in contact with each other. Thank you, I will call you when I know what my quirk is, so you know. When Izuku got home, he went to his mom. Hey mom, I just got my quirk. Oh really? Then let's go to the quirk doctor to see what it is. When they get to the quirk doctor, they wait a few minutes for the doctor to call them back. So Miss Midoriya, you're here to see what young Izuku's quirk is, right? Yes, you're right, because he has just fully manifested his quirk today. Okay, we just need to do some tests to see what it is. 10 minutes later. Well, this is strange to say, at least. What do you mean something is strange, doctor? Well, you can see that he has the second pinky joint. Normally that would mean he should be quirkless, but the strange thing is that he has a quirk. Okay, but what does that mean for my son, and what is his quirk? Well, it means that either your son is a special case, or the way we use to figure out if someone has a quirk or is quirkless is out of date. Before I tell you what young Izuku's quirk is, can you tell me what your quirk is and your husband's quirk is? Well, my quirk is the ability to pull small objects toward her body from afar, and Izuku's father's quirk is fire breath. Why? Well, Izuku's quirk is strange because it's not just in one type of quirk, because it can be classified as an emitter quirks and mutation quirks, and the name is Upper Moon 3. Okay, but what can it do? Well, what it can do is that it gives him immense/enhanced strength, immense regeneration, enhanced senses/perception, immense speed and reflexes, near unlimited stamina and endurance, and immense durability. Are there any drawbacks of if? Well, the only drawbacks I can see is that he will have to eat a lot of food and will be weak to fire. Okay, thank you for telling me, and hey Izuku, thank the doctor for telling us what your quirk is. Okay, I will, mom. Thank you, doctor. You're welcome, young Izuku and Miss Inko. Hey mom, can I get put in some martial arts classes? Really? So you want to take some martial arts classes when you could be taught by your mom? What do you mean by that, mom? Well, I was once a hero, you know. What, you were a hero once before? Yes, I was once a hero before I had you, and I was Mutuo, an underground hero. Wow, you're so cool, mom. So can I go to martial arts classes or get trained by you to be a hero? Yes, you can be trained by me to be a hero, and eventually you can take some martial arts classes. It has been 10 years since I got my quirk, and I got trained to use it correctly and got martial arts. In the 10 years, I spent 6 of them learning many different types of martial arts. I learned judo, kung fu, muay thai, wushu, mixed martial arts, and kickboxing. With my quirk training, I learned how to use it in the right ways, made technique, and how to deal with my enhanced senses. I have grown to be 6 feet and 3 inches tall, and I have a runner's body. My friendship with Nijire Hato has been very good, and my friendship with Bakugo is no longer there. About when I was 7 years old, my mom got a call from the principal of UA High School Nizu asking her if they could meet to talk about a group of criminals that she had worked on when she was still a hero. The meeting was at UA High and happened on November 4th. The way it went was we got to UA High and let in by the hero Midnight. For me, I went with Midnight and I had my notebook that I had her in, and I asked her questions about her quirk and for her intergraph of my notebook. There were other heroes there as well, and I did the same thing for them. With the meeting between my mom and Nizu, all that I know about it is that they were talking about the group, and Nizu was to see if my mom would help with the group again. It took my mom 5 days to decide if she was going to or not going to help, and my mom decided to help get rid of the group once and for all. You guys are now in your 3rd year now, and we need to find out what you want to do now that you are going to graduate from Aldera Junior High. Oh wait, you all want to be a hero, said the teacher. The whole class went crazy, expected for 2 students. Hey teach, don't lump me with the rest of these extras. Okay, everyone calm down. Oh, it looks like Katsuki Bakugo wants to go to UA High. That's right, I aced all the mock exams and have the best grades. Oh, it also looks like Izuku Midoriya also wants to go to UA High as well. Oi, you dame nerd, what do you think you're doing trying out for UA High, you dame freak? HMO, it seems like the cat is out of the bag, and I don't care what you think about me trying out for UA High Bakugo. I was putting my stuff back in my bag, and I almost had everything put away until one of my notebooks was taken by Bakugo. Oh, look at what we have here. Is it your diary? Give it back, Bakugo, or you will regret not giving it back. Ha 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 ha, you think that I'm afraid of you? No, I'm not, and look at what the book title is, Hero Notes for the Future Volume 20. Are you seriously taking notes on how to be a hero? Bakugo used his quirk to explode my notebook, and then he tossed it out the window into a koi fish pond. What are you going to do? I did nothing and tried to stay calm and not to just beat the crap out of Bakugo and his 2 extras. Hey, I thought that I was going to regret doing what I just did? Oh wait, I know what you can do. You can jump off of the roof of the school and wish for a better quirk in the next life. After I heard that, I got very mad, and then I went up to Bakugo and punched him in the face. Oh hey Bakugo, what would you do if someone actually took your advice? After I got out of the school building, I went to get my notebook from the koi pond, and then I started to go home. On my way home, I went under a bridge, and with my ability to sense the fighting spirit of people, but mainly from the people that I'm in a fight with, I could sense someone behind me, and then I heard the manhole cover pop off. I turned around to see what made that noise, and I say what looked like a big group of dark green sludge. What the hell are you? Oh, look at what we have here. A medium-sized meat soot. How about you go fuck yourself? Oh, you have an attitude, don't you? But how about you stay still and let me take over your body? No, I like to live, and I have a plan to be a hero, and I won't be stopped by whatever you are. I said technique development, and then I went in to fight the sludge villain. But then I heard another noise, and then I looked to see what made the noise. Then I saw that the manhole was stuck in the ceiling of the tunnel, and then it fell. Then I saw and sensed someone, and the person that I saw was All Might. Dammite, if I knew he was here in town, I would have done anything. Detroit Smash, said All Might, and sent the sludge villain flying. Are you okay, young boy? Yes, I'm okay. Oh, and can I get your autograph? Okay, just let me collect the villain in these bottles, as he got out 2 bottles of soda and then drank them. I have a question for you, All Might. Okay, can I get your notebook and you can ask me your question? Okay, here is my notebook, and the question is, can someone without a quirk or someone with a villainous quirk can be a hero? Well, hero work is a dangerous job, and most heroes are under the media's judgment, so really don't think that someone quirkless or someone with a very villainous quirk can be a hero. Well, I have to be going and get this villain to the cops. You might want to secure the bottles before. Oh well, never mind, there's probably going to another incident with the sludge villain, but I can't do anything about it now. While that happened with Bakugo. Hey Bakugo, do you want to go to the arcade? Or do you want to go to the bar and get some girls? No, you damn extras, and I am trying to be a hero, and I will not get in trouble and not be able to get into UA High School. What does that BAM freak think he can be a BAM hero? Yeah, but you know that what you said could have been taken badly. If someone did take your advice, what would you do? Oh really, do you think that someone would be the… What the hell is behind you, Bakugo? What are you, ugh? Well, look at what we have here is a medium-sized meat soot, and you have a powerful quirk as well. It has been a few minutes since Bakugo has been taken by the sludge villain, and he tries to get out by using his quirk to blast the sludge villain off of him. Heroes have got to the site of the villain attack, and they try to get him out for the sludge villain. I don't have the right quirk to get him. Izuku was walking by the place of the sludge villain attack and decided to see what was happening. Well, I noticed that this would happen when All Might just jumped away and was not securing it in his pocket. I can see that the heroes are being incompetent and waiting for someone with the right quirk to fight the villain. Well, looks like I'm going to need to get involved in the situation because it looks like the heroes are useless. Well, it seems like I need to use my martial arts fighting style Soryu style. Technique development and attack the sludge villain. I was able to get Bakugo out of the sludge villain and then I got him the heroes. Well, since I got the victim out of your grasp of you now, I can change to destructive death and fight seriously. I was able to separate the sludge villain into small pieces. The heroes were stunted and did not move to collect the sludge villain. What are you doing just standing and goking like you are a fucking 2-year-olds? Then the heroes started to move to collect the sludge villain. I was about to go home or see if Nijire wanted to hang out. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing? Death arms. Who are you taking it to me? Yes, I am taking it to you. Well, I'm going to leave because you have everything under control now, don't you? You didn't need to go and get yourself in danger. We had it all under control before you intervened in the situation. Oh really, you had it all under control by standing around and not doing shit like you're a fucking 2-year-old. If I didn't intervene in the situation, he would have been killed by the sludge villain, and you are trying to lecturing me about doing your job. But it's not like you're going to lecture the person who did all the surrounding damage. But if you don't believe me, look over there at that hero. You have an amazing quirk. When you are a pro hero, you should join my hero agency. So tell me what I should do with all of you useless heroes because you all were just standing around not doing anything. Well, I'm going to be leaving now, and how about you think about what I just said now? Bye. On my way home, I heard someone yelling at me, and I turned around and say how was yelling at me, and it was Bakugo. What do you need from me, Bakugo? I didn't ask for your help. You damn freak, I was going to get out by myself. Okay, whatever you said, Bakugo, but from where I was at it looked like you were about to cry. So can just say whatever you say or whatever floats your boat. Now I'm going to be leaving. It was about 5 to 10 minutes later that I was stopped again. Now how the fuck is stopping me now? I'm here. Poof. Young man, I'm here to tell you something. I want to change what I told you earlier. Okay, what is it? I don't have all day, all might? You can be a hero of your quirkless or you have a villainous quirk. Okay, so what is that supposed to mean to me, because I don't really care for your opinion about that. What do you mean by that? Well, I just wanted to see what you would say if someone asked that question and you're a fucking asshole. What, so you were just testing with that question? Yes, I was, and you would proudly make someone kill himself with your answer. Wait, I need to ask you a question. Okay, what is it? Do you want to be my successor and get my quirk? What do you mean by being my successor and get your quirk? Well, what I mean is that I didn't have this quirk to start with, I got it from someone. This quirk is one that has been passed on by different generations by 7 other people, and I'm the 8th holder of my quirk, and it's called One for All, and I want you to be the 9th user. Well, how about I make a deal with you if you don't find someone by 2 months of me being in UA High, or if I decide to take it from you, deal? Okay, that's a good deal, but at least let me train you for the UA High entrance exam. Oh right, do you know if you were doing the regular entrance exam or the recommended entrance exam? Well, I don't know if I'm going to take the regular entrance exam or the recommended entrance exam because I can get a recommendation. Why do you want to know that, All Might? Well, I think that I want to train you for whatever entrance exam you take, but if I do train you, I will need to know what entrance exam you will take. I should have made my decision on what entrance exam I will take within 1 or 2 months. Well, if you do want to be trained by me, well, I will take you up on your offer of training for the entrance exam I will take. So when and where do you want to meet me and train me? Well, you can meet me at Dagoba Municipal Beach Park, and then we go from there tomorrow at 5 a.m. Okay, I will see you then, and goodbye. Chapter 2. I went home, and when I got to my house, I opened the door to tell my mom that I was home. But then I got glomped on my back by my friend Nijire, and I said hi to my mom and to Nijire. Hello Zuzu. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How about you, Nijire-chan? How about me, your dear old mom's son? Oh right, I kind of forgot about you, Mom, and how are you doing, Mom? I'm doing good today, son, and what took you so long to get home today? Hey, what about letting me say something, who? Okay, you can say what you need to say, Nijire dear. Yay, you say what you need to say, Nijire-chan, and I will tell you what took me so long to get home. Yay, I can say what I want to say. Oh right, I want to know what entrance exam that you're going to take to get into UA High. Well, to answer your first question, the reason I was late to get home was that I was attacked by a slug villain, and then I met All Might. Then he took care of the slug villain, and I asked him a question to see what he would say. What was the question you asked him, Zuzu? Well, I asked him, can someone without a quirk or someone with a villainous quirk, can they be a hero? Well, what did he say to your question? Well, he said, well, hero work is a dangerous job and most heroes are under the media's judgment, so really don't think that someone quirkless or someone with a very villainous quirk can be a hero. And I didn't like the answer I got. Okay, is that all that took you so long to come home, or is there more? Well, no, before he left I was going to tell him that he might want to saucer the bottle to prevent another attack, but he had already jumped off. Okay, there was another attack from the slug villain, dear. Yes, there was another attack from the slug villain and he had a hostage. There were heroes around there just standing there and not doing anything, so I got involved in the situation. Then I was able to get the hostage out of the slug villain, and then I was able to take care of the slug villain. But instead of thanking me for solving the situation, they tried to lecture me about intervening and doing their job. Well, that's rude for them to do, Zuzu. Yep, and I had turned the lecture around on them, and then when I was on my way home I was stopped by Bakugo. Then he tried to do the same thing as the heroes and I didn't really care about what he said. Then he left, and a little later I was stopped by All Might and he wanted to change his answer and asked me if I wanted to be trained by him. My answer to him wanting to train me for the entrance exam was yes, because I would like the training and the experience of staring with someone who has fought people much stronger opponents. Well, that's nice of him, dear. Where and when are you going to be trained at by All Might, Zuzu? Well, it's going to be at Dagoba Municipal Beach Park at 5 a.m. Well, I'm going with you, Zuzu. Okay, if you want to go with me, I might be leaving at 4:30 a.m. And are you going to stay here with us for the night? Yep, I'm going to stay here with you, Zuzu. Well, that's nice, but right now I'm going to take a shower. I was in a set of black shorts and a black Punisher tank top with black weighted bands and a bag with supplies for later, and Nijire-chan was in a set of black tights and a black tank top. The next day me and Nijire-chan went to Dagoba Municipal Beach Park at 4:45 a.m. Well, I think I know what I'm going to be doing for the next 8.5 months of training with All Might. Hey, do you want to join me in cleaning the beach? Or do you want to be extra weight for me with my weighted bands, Nijire-chan? Well, I can help you with cleaning up the beach, or I can be more weight for you to carry while you're cleaning up the beach, Zuzu. So let me think, well, I think that I will be more weight for you to carry. Okay, then you can hop on and I will start to do warm-ups, Nijire-chan. Okay, alright, is there anything you need to tell Zuzu? Well, there is one thing you might want to know about All Might and you need to keep it as a secret, okay, Nijire? Okay, I will keep it a secret. To me it seems like it's a big deal, Izuku. Well, you see that All Might not be in what you can say is his big or muscular form. What do you mean by that, Zuzu? Well, see that he was injured about 6 years ago by a villain. Oh. Is there anything else that you need to tell me about All Might, Izuku? Well, yes, one more thing, Nijire-chan. He offered to give me his quirk. But how can you get his quirk when you can't give someone your quirk, Izuku? Well, you can say that his quirk is a special one called One for All, or you can call it Ofa, and there's a villain with the complete opposite called All for One, or AFO, and that's his villain name as well. Okay, now you can think about what you have learned by now, and I will now start to do my warm-ups. Well, there's only about 10 minutes until All Might will be here. Oh, do you want to listen to music with me, or not, Nijire-chan? Well, I want to listen to music with you, Zuzu. Okay, you can get my speaker out of the bag and use my phone to put the music on, Nijire-chan. Okay, I will do that and you can start doing your warm-ups. Then I will join you on your back after I put on the music, Zuzu. Okay, you do you and I will do me. About 5 minutes later. Hey, how many push-ups have you done by now, Zuzu? Well, I have done about 250 push-ups so far. Oh, and what music and singer do you choose, Nijire-chan? Well, I choose Tupac and just hit play, Zuzu. Well, you choose an old and good singer, Nijire-chan. Yep, I wanted to listen to someone that has not listened to much and is a foreign music singer. After 20 more minutes of doing warm-ups. Now that I'm warmed up, I think that I will start to take the garbage off the beach. At 5:30, All Might had come to Dagoba Municipal Beach Park, and he saw that there was a big pile of garbage, and he was surprised by what he saw. Well, looks like young Midoriya has already started cleaning up the beach, and someone else is there as well, but they look like they are being extra weight. Well, I will see how it's going for young Midoriya and see how that mystery person is with him. Young Midoriya, come here with your friend, so we can talk. Hey, how is that over there, Zuzu? Oh, that's All Might, and that's what you can say is his skinny form. Oh, that's what you mean by his big or muscular form. Yep, that right by what I mean by that. Hey, do you know what you can call him instead of All Might? Well, no, let's ask him and go towards him. Really, you didn't ask him what to call him when you met him, Zuzu? No, because I didn't think about it when I met him. Well, you can be pretty stupid when you're with people like me, Mirio, Tamaki, and your mom. You're so mean, Nijire-chan, but you're right. Hey, All Might. How are you doing and why did you want to meet me here? If it was so that I can clean up the beach, I'm already doing it. But I would like to have you help me with my fighting skill. Well, yes, it was so you can clean up the beach, and if you want to, I will help you with your fighting skill. How are you, young miss? Oh, my name is Nijire Hato, and I'm a second year going to be a third year when UA High starts again. Oh, you're one of the big three that I have heard about from Nizu. How do you know about that, and how do you know Principal Nizu All Might? Well, you're not supposed to know about this, but I will tell you this. Well, I'm going to be a new teacher for UA High. Well, that's nice to know. Oh, and what can we call you so we don't have to keep calling you All Might? Well, my name is Toshinori Yagi, and you can call me that. Okay, Toshinori, so is there anything else you need to tell me about the training? Well, I have a training plan for you which is called the AIM TO Pass the American Dream. Okay, well, what does it contain for my training? Well, the aim to pass the American Dream contains 20 minutes of warm-ups, 3 hours cleaning up the garbage from the beach, 1 hour of sparring, 3 hours of aerobic exercise, 3 hours of basic physical fitness, 1 hour of free weights, and 50 minutes of studying. You should be done at 5 p.m. and the rest of the time will be for rest for your body, and you should go to bed at 9 p.m. and get about 7.5 hours of sleep. Well, that's neat to know, and that's neat that even my sleep is even scheduled. After 9 months of training, it's time for the recommended entrance exam. Over the 9 months of training, nothing really changed, but I learned that I have another ability, or what can be called my second blood demon arts. It was about the 3.5 months when it came in, and it was the ability to make weapons out of my own flesh. With that ability, I can make any weapon that I know how it looks like and how it works. I decided to take OFA from Toshinori on the 4th month and had about 5 months to get used to the extra power I gained from it. The first time I used it, the arm I used in my arm was blown off and my other arm was shattered and my legs were broken. Flashback starts the 4th month of training and the day I got OFA. Oh hey Toshinori, I think that I will take OFA from you and start to train with it now. Well, young Midoriya, I think that is a good idea. Okay, young Midoriya, you need to eat this. What do you mean that Zuzu has to eat that piece of hair? Yay, what she said. Well, just eat this and then I will tell you why you need this piece of hair, okay? Okay, fine, I will trust you, but you need to explain exactly why I need to eat a piece of your hair. Okay, you need to eat a piece, poof, of hair because you need to have a piece of my DNA to get my quirk. Okay, but was there not any other way for me to get it? Well, you could get it by drinking my blood, but a piece of hair is the simplest too. Okay. Do you have any advice on how to use OFA, Toshinori? Well, you need to just squeeze your butt and yell smash. Okay, I will try that, but I doubt that will work very well. Smash HA, I know that I should not listen to you, Toshinori. Shit, what are we? Hey, what are you laughing at? Your reaction is hilarious, Toshinori. What do you mean by that? I can just regenerate my missing arm and my broken bones. How can you do that? One of the parts is immense regeneration and immense durability. So Taba, I have my arm back and my bones are fixed. Flashback ends. Over the 9 months, me and Nijire friendship has gotten better and we started to date. The day we started to date was a funny day and neat for me. We started to date in the 4th month of my training. Flashback starts on July 6th, a day that I had off of my training, and me, Nijire, Mirio, and Tamikil were hanging out and we went to an American-themed restaurant. Hey, do you want anything else from the restaurant before we leave? Because I'm going to get some food to go and refill my drink. Can you refill my drink as well, Zuzu, and I will take some of your food that you get. Okay, I will do that, and how about you guys? No, we are good with what we have is good, right, Tamaki? Yep, that's right, we are fine. Okay, but if you do need anything, you can tell me before we leave. Okay, that's fine, we do need anything, we will tell you that we do need something, right, Tamikil? Yep, we will, but we have to ask Nijire a question, right, Mirio? That's true, you can go and get your stuff, Zuzu. Hey, you can't call him that because I'm the only one that can call him that. Do I make myself clear? Yes, that's clear, ma'am. Good, now what is the question you need to ask me? Wow, she can change moods quickly. Hey Nijire, when are you going to ask Izuku to be your boyfriend? What do you mean by that, Mirio? Oh, don't be like that, Nijire, we all can tell that you like Izuku well besides Izuku himself because he is dense as hell. Well, I do have feelings for Zuzu, but I don't know if he feels the same as I do Mirio and Tamikil. Well, to me, it seems like you're as dense as he is, Nijire. Hey, what do you mean by that, Mirio? I'm not that dense. Yes, you are as dense as your Zuzu. Nijire, we all can tell that you both like each other, right, Tamikil? Yes, you're right, Mirio, because most if not everyone that knows the two of you can tell that the two of you have feelings for each other. Well, I will trust the two of you if you say so, and now we just have to wait for him to get back to the table. After about 5 minutes of waiting for Izuku to come back to the table. Hey Zuzu, I have a question for you. Okay, what's your question you need to ask me, Nijire-chan? Well, I want to know if you can be my boyfriend Zuzu? Wow, wait, did you just ask me if I will be your boyfriend, Nijire-chan? Yes, I did, Zuzu. Okay, I think that I'm gonna faint now. Thud, wait, what just happened to Zuzu? Hey, why rear you laughing? It's just funny that you're freaking out just because you just appeased him. Oh, so I didn't do anything wrong? Yes, you didn't do anything wrong, Nijire. Oh, thank you, Tamikil. Now, what do we do now? We just have to wait for him to wake up and let's leave the restaurant and go to the park across the street. After 15 minutes of waiting for Izuku to wake up. Ugh, I had the most weird dream, and it was that I was asked by Nijire-chan to be her boyfriend. Where am I? Oh right, the last thing I remember was that I was hanging out with Mirio, Tamikil, and Nijire. Oh hey Nijire, why are we now outside of the restaurant? Well, you see, that dream you had was not a dream. I did ask you to be my boyfriend. Wait, really, that did happen, and you did really ask that? Yes, I did. For you don't want to. I kissed her. Does that answer your question, Nijire-chan? Yes, it does answer my question, Zuzu. Now we are boyfriend and girlfriend. The day of the recommended exam for UA High School. The recommended exam was changed from what it was and was more targeted to the person's quirk and abilities. When I got to UA High School, I was so excited and nervous about the recommended exam. Well, I wonder what I have to do for my exam. Okay, I need to go to the exam room to take the paper test, and then I need to find out what room I need to go for my physical exam. Well, I need to go to room 6. Well, it looks like I will be going to fight some teachers and some heroes to see if I can be in UA High. It looks like I'm going to be fighting Shota Aizawa, Eraserhead, Yawara Chatora, Tiger, and Hisashi Yamada. Present mic. Okay, I have about 10 minutes to change into what I'm going to do the sparring with those people. Okay, I have my black tank top and black shorts. Okay, I need to get to room 6 and do my warm-ups. After 5 minutes of warm-ups and waiting for the heroes to come into the room. Okay, so when do we start this fight, heroes? The fight started admirably without anything to notification. The first hero that made contact with Izuku was Aizawa, and they started to fight. Are you going to try to erase my quirk yet, huh? Well, it looks like you can't erase my quirk. The second hero that made contact with Izuku was Tiger. Come on, is this all you two got? No, and you forgot about the other hero. Do it now, Mike, we can't hold up any longer. Okay, move now. Hiya Yuji, that hurts, but nothing that I can't deal with. Technique development, here I come. First weapon, bow staff. After 10 minutes of fighting. Are you all okay? Because you all look like you're about to keel over. Fuck you, you damn problem child. Okay, I will be leaving now because you can continue anymore. Hey, how do you think you did, Zuzu? Well, I think that I did good because the people that I had to fight looked like they were about to keel over. Oh wow, wait, how did you have to fight for your exam? Well, I had to fight Shota Aizawa, Yawara Chatora, and Hisashi Yamada. What, you had to fight them, Zuzu? Yay, what's so surprising about that, Nijire-chan? They are one of the best in their areas of specialty. Oh wow, that's nice to know. Well, I didn't know that, and the main thing I did was outlast them with my stamina. Well, that's not very surprising with your insane amount of stamina. Well, I could have gotten beaten by them because of their experience, but they didn't and was beaten by someone with less experience. Well, you have an ungodly amount of battle knowledge and what to do in a fight. Well, it's not my fault that I got a high tactical intellect because of my quirk. Yep, and now we just need to wait for the results to come out and see if you get into UA High. You're right, now we just have to wait for it and see what class and if I do get in. Hey Zuzu, do you want to go on some dates? Okay, that's right, and we can do some sparring. Chapter 3. The next 2 weeks passed, and then I got my letter for UA High to see if I got into UA High. Hey Izuku, your letter from AU is here, and come and get it to see if you got into UA High. Okay, I'm coming, I will be there very soon. After 5 minutes of getting the information, Izuku got his letter from UA High. Okay, I'm going to open it in the living room, Mom. Okay, tell me if you do get into UA, and then we will celebrate you getting in if you do get into UA. Well, let's see if I got into UA, and if so, what class I'm in. Young Midoriya, you have one of the best scores on the paper test because you got a 98% on it. Ho-oh, I just a certain amount of time. Okay, I will hurry up and finish. Okay, you have the best score in the physical part because you had beaten the people you went against. You're in class 1A. So I welcome you to your hero academia, young Midoriya. Yes, I got into UA High School and I'm in class 1A. MOM, I got into UA High and I'm in class 1A. Really, Izuku, you got into UA High now, we just need to celebrate your entry. Hey, have you told Nijire, Mirio, and Tamikil yet? Oh wait, no, I haven't yet, I will do that right now. Okay, dear, I will be getting the place we are going to be at to celebrate your acceptance to UA. Okay, I will be calling them and telling them about it. After calling Nijire, Mirio, Tamikil, and Tashinori. Okay, I have told them and I told All Might that we are going to celebrate my acceptance to UA. Okay, we are going to be going to the restaurant now, we just have to leave. At the restaurant of the celebration for Izuku getting in UA High. Hey Zuzu, I'm so happy that you got into UA. Can't breathe. Nijire. Hey Nijire, I think that you're about to suffocate him, so can you let him? What do you mean by that, Mirio? Well, how about you look down and you will figure out what Mirio means by that. Okay, I will. She saw that Izuku was turning blue. Karip, I'm so sorry Zuzu, don't die on me please. UGY Mirio and Tamikil, I saw the light, I was about to enter heaven. Ha 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 ha, you're so funny Izuku. But I'm not trying to be funny. I did see the light on the other side and I also almost did see heaven. Why do you all think that I'm trying to be funny, you meanie? Izuku went into the corner with a rain cloud over her. Hey Zuzu, we are not gonna mess with you anymore, okay? Do you mean that, Nijire-chan? Yes, what do I need to prove to you, Zuzu? You can give me a kiss to prove it to me if you want to. Okay, I will give you a kiss, Zuzu. Yay, now let's go and celebrate me getting into UA and thank you, Nijire-chan. Yes, let's celebrate you, Zuzu, getting into UA. Yes, let's celebrate that Izuku got into UA. I think that we should calm down a little bit so not everyone is looking at us. After 2 months of waiting for the school year of UA High to start. Over the 2 months of waiting for UA to start, the main things that happened was that I did more training and went on dates with Nijire. The training that I did was not very different from what I did as my usual workouts, but I did find out something new about my quirk. The new thing about my quirk was that a mark formed on my face. I called the mark that formed on my face a Demon Slayer mark. The Demon Slayer mark that formed looks like red frames on the top right and the bottom left of my face. Like the upper moon 1 Demon Slayer mark. With the training I have done with OFA, I have brought my percentage from 5% to 15% without breaking any bones. And made a way to use OFA correctly that is called full cowling and started to make another technique for long-range fighting. The dates that I had with Nijire were just simple dates like going to restaurants and going on walks on the beach or in parks. On one of the last dates we had before UA started, it was at Dagoba Beach and I got something from Nijire, but I did get her something for her. The day for the date. Hey Zuzu, I have something for you. Okay, what is it, Nijire-chan? Well, I got you this and I don't want anything from you, Zuzu. Okay, but I still will give you something. Well, here is your gift, Zuzu. What is in the box, Nijire-chan? Well, it's a pair of Hanafuda earrings that are like the ones in the picture of your ancestry with them on. Why did you do this and how did you get them so close to the ones he had in that picture? Well, I asked you, Mom, if I can take them to get a copy of them because I know how much you wanted to have some of your own to wear. Thank you, Nijire-chan, and this is my gift to you, a kiss. Hey, you don't need to GI. Thank you very much, you don't know how much this means to me, Nijire-chan. You're welcome, Zuzu. I had them as a gift for you for when you get into UA, but it wasn't done until yesterday, so here's a late gift for getting in UA. The first day of UA High was an interesting day. Izuku, wake up and get ready for your first day of UA. Okay, I'm getting up, no. Hey Nijire-chan, wake up so we can get ready for the first day of UA. No. Give me 5 more minutes of sleep because your chest is so comfy and I want to sleep some more. I know I want to sleep some more too, but we can't. We need to get ready for UA. Okay, oh, I just remembered that during lunch we can get together and have lunch. Yep, you're right about that, Nijire-chan. Okay, you get dressed in UA's outfit and I'm gonna go and eat some breakfast, Nijire-chan. Hey, do you not want to get dressed with Zuzu? Well, I could, but I think that it would be better if we don't do that, Nijire-chan. Is it because you're nervous about seeing me naked, Zuzu? Well, no, because I have already seen you almost complete naked, Nijire-chan. Oh, is that so? Then why are you not wanting to change in the same room, Zuzu? Well, it's because I don't want to and I have a question for you, Mom. Okay, but what is it that you need to ask Inko, Zuzu? Well, I want to know if my hero costume is done, and second, you know that if Mom hears you calling her Inko, she will be mad with you because she wants you to call her Moma Inko or Mom. I know that, but I don't want to call her that, Zuzu. It just feels strange to me. I know, Nijire-chan, but my mom is stubborn and she will keep trying to have you call her one of the 2 names. Okay, you go and have breakfast, then you take to Inko. I will see you downstairs, Babo, and will you help me find my classroom at UA? I will, Zuzu, but we still need to get ready for the day. After I got out of my room and went downstairs and entered the kitchen. Hey Mom, how are you doing today? I'm doing fine, son. I have a question for you about my hero custom. What is it, Izuku? Well, I wonder if you know if it has been done and if it is how I wanted it. Yes, it is done, but it is not exactly how you wanted it because of the dress code laws. Okay, exactly how was it changed from how I wanted it, Mom? Well, you have it for the most part the way you wanted it, but you can't have so much skin showing, but they are more striked for female heroes. Okay, but what was added or changed from how I wanted? Well, for you, since you are a male hero, the laws for skin showing is more lax for you. Well, that's neat but strange at the same time, but I can't do anything about it. Well, yay, but there is nothing we can change about that. Well, I get that we can't do anything about or to change the laws. Thank you for telling me about that, Mom. You're welcome, son, for telling you about those laws. After having breakfast. Okay, I'm gonna get ready so we can get going. Okay, we will be leaving in about 20 minutes, so be quick, son. Okay, Mom, I will be there soon. After 10 minutes of waiting for Izuku. Okay, let's go to UA, Mom and Nijire-chan. After a 20-minute car drive, we got to UA. So now this is where we separate, Mom. Yes, Izuku and Nijire. Oh, Nijire. Yes, Inko, what do you need from me? Take care of my son. I will do that, Inko. By son and Nijire. Yeah, by Mom/Inko. Okay, so we need to get you to class 1A. Here is your class, Zuzu. Okay, now we need to separate and you need to go to your class, Nijire-chan. Okay, see you at lunch, Zuzu, and here is a gift and a good luck charm for your first day at UA High. Oh really, what is this so-called gift and a good luck charm for your first day at UA High, Nijire-chan? This is what I'm talking about, Zuzu. Oh, and what is? Izuku got kissed by Nijire. That's what I was talking about, Zuzu. Well, I don't know how to respond to that, Nijire-chan, but thank you and good luck. Thank you, Zuzu, and good luck to you too. Well, looks like my class is going to be an active and interesting class. Yep, you're right about that because you can hear them from out here, Zuzu. Well, goodbye and say hello to Mirio and Tamaki for me, Nijire-chan. I will tell them that you say hi. Okay, see you at lunch, Zuzu. Yep, see you at lunch, Nijire-chan. After 20 minutes of waiting for class to start and everyone to get there in class. Hey, get your feet off of the desk, you're disrespecting the former students that was here. Leave me alone, you damn extra. That's not how you treat your fellow classmates. Where did you come from? I came from Somei Junior High School. Oh, so you think that you're better than me, you damn extra. No, I don't think that I'm better than you. Hey, Mr. Robot, wannabe, you won't get anywhere with him because you would get further with a damn wall or as fear as you would get with a planarian. That's not very nice to say about one of your classmates. Well, it's the truth about him. If you are here to make friends, you are in the wrong place. Everyone to their seats. Took you all 10 seconds to shut up and get to your seats. People could have been saved in those 10 seconds that it took you to settle down. Okay, now that I have all of your attention, you all will get a gym uniform and meet me at ground bata. You all have 10 minutes to get there. Okay, well, looks like I'm gonna ground bata. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for a goddamn treat or something else? Then everyone started to get the gym uniform and then they went to the changing rooms. After 15 minutes of waiting for the students to get to ground bata. You're 5 minutes late and where is the last one? What do you mean by that? Everyone's here. No one is missing, but where is he? I'm behind you and I have been here for the last 10 minutes. Okay, but how did you not alert me when you got here? I have been trained to be a professional fighter and to be able to sneak into places without getting spotted by the people in the surrounding area. Now that everyone is here, we are going to take 8 tests to see what your base is right now. Bakugo, you got the highest score in the entrance exam. So come here and catch this. What was the furthest you tossed a ball in middle school? It was 13.7 meters. Okay, go to that circle and then use your quirk and thought it as fair as you can. Dai, okay, you can see how it's going to be and you got 705.2 meters. Wow, that looks fun, said a pink-skinned girl. Oh, you think this is fun? How about this? Whoever comes in last place will be expelled. What, that's not fear. Hey, there are natural disasters, villain attacks, are they fair? No, because you can't control them, said Izuku. You're right about that, and that's a good way of explaining it, said Aizawa. After the tests happened, okay, I'm not going to tell you all your places. First Izuku Midoriya, second Momo Yaoyorozu, third Shoto Todoroki, fourth Katsuki Bakugo, and last place Minoru Mineta. No, I don't want to go because I want to get with hot females. I was lying about whoever comes in last place was going to be expelled, but if you don't improve and change, you will be expelled. It was a logical ruse, so you would do the best you could do. Oh, and go back to class and get your syllabus, then get ready for your next classes you have. Well, that was something logical to do. What do you mean by what you know about it? Well, I guess I should have said something about it. Ha 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 ha, that's so funny, but it wasn't a logical ruse, said Izuku. What do you mean by that? Well, have you not wondered why there is not a class 2A? It's because he expelled them all on the first day. The only reason that we are still here is because he can see that there's potential in us. Well, you all can either stand around like you're a damn headless chicken, but I'm going back to class, so see you all. The classes were just like a normal school day. There was math, English, writing, lunch, and heroics. Hey Nijire-chan, how was your day? It was good. How was your day, Zuzu? It was good as well, but I think that either I was the one to scare my class or it was my teacher that did that. Wow, that's nice to know, but how did you do that, or how did your teacher do that? Well, you know that I have Aizawa as my teacher. Yes, I know that, but what does that have to do with, oh, I know what you mean by that. Yep, and you know that there is not a class 2A because Aizawa expelled them for not having any potential. Yeah, I know. Oh no, I know what you mean. Do you really know what I mean? Yes, I'm pretty sure I know what you mean, Zuzu. Okay, then what do you think I mean? Hey, we are here too. Oh, never mind, they won't hear us because they're in their own world, but I wonder what happened in Izuku's class today, right, Tamikil? Yay, I agree with you, Mirio, but I want to leave and go home. After 15 minutes of talking or listening into a conversation. Hey Nijire-chan, where are Mirio and Tamikil? Well, the last time I saw them they were behind me when I was coming here to meet you after class. Okay, should we go looking for? Well, we are here, right, being you. You two lovebirds. Well, we are sorry Tamikil and Mirio that we were ignoring the two of you, said Izuku and Nijire at the same time. Okay, now that we are all here too and together, let's go and meet my mom. Yep, let's go and see Moma Inko. Haha, hey Nijire, why don't you want to call Izuku's mom the same way as me and Mirio? Well, it's not that I don't like calling her that. It's just that I don't want to call her that. Off in the distance with Mina Ashido, Toru Hagakure, Denki Kaminari, and Eijiro Kirishima. Hey, is it just me, or is that Midoriya over there with 3 people that look older, and is that girl all over him? Yay, you are right, Mina made they are his friends, and maybe she is his girlfriend. Well, Toru, you can't just go assuming the relationship with Midoriya. You are right, Kirishima, but you have to wonder about the relationship with Midoriya and how they know him. Yay, I have the same questions for Midoriya, and how about we ask him this tomorrow, said Mina. The next day at UA. Hey Midoriya, we have 2 questions for you. What is the question you have for me, Ashido-san, Hagakure-san, Kaminari-san, and Kirishima-san? Well, who were those people with you yesterday after class? Well, Ashido-san, to answer your question, they are friends that go to UA and they are in their 3rd year of UA. What is your last question you have for me? Well, we were wondering if that girl was on your back, if she was your girlfriend. Well, Hagakure-san, she is my girlfriend. Really, she is your girl? Okay, everyone get ready for your next class. Oh yay, we are about to do heroics. I wonder how is going to be teaching the heroics class, said Achiko Uraraka. Well, we are about to find out soon. 5 minutes later, I am coming into the room like a normal person. Oh my god, we are going to be teached by All Might. Yes, it is me, All Might, and I'm here to tell you that you all are going to be doing battle training. Okay, everyone get into your hero costume and meet me in ground bata in 20 minutes from now. You need to have the proper hero costume, and your hero costumes are done, so get the box with the number that is the same as your desk number. All Might pressed a button on the middle podium, and then a wall had drawers came out of the wall. Okay, now everyone get your briefcase with the number that goes with your seat. In the changing room on the boys' side. Wow, you're ripped, Midoriya. Thank you, Kirishima, and you can just call me Izuku. Okay, Izubro, how did you get so ripped? Well, it is partially because of my quirk and a lot because of my training. Wow, can you tell me what is your training and what is your quirk, Izubro? Okay, I'm gonna ground bata now, so see you guys there. Izuku's hero costume is what Akaza looks like in Demon Slayer, but with Tanjiro Hanafuda earrings. At ground bata after 20 minutes in the observer room. Okay, we all are here, right? Yes, we are all here. Oh wait, where is Midoriya, asked Momo. Well, you all can be all killed by me or someone with some amount of stealth training because they can get all of you. Izuku appeared on All Might's shoulder with a finger on his throat. How did you get here without notifying me with your arrival here, and how long have you been here? Well, I have been tainted to be very hard to sense myself unless someone has a very strong sensor quirk. Okay, never mind that. Okay, we are going to be telling you exactly what type of battle training. All Might, what do you mean by this type of battle training? That's a good question from you, young Ida, and what I mean about the type of battle training. What I mean by that is that the fights you normally see are not the big-time villains usually. The big-time villains or beels are usually done in buildings out of the sight of the heroes. We are going to be doing urban battle training. Okay, now that you all know what we are doing, we need to get you on a team with one of your classmates. All Might, is it not better to team up with someone we already know? No, Ida, this will be representing if you just have arrived on Sean and you have to team up with the heroes on Sean. After getting separated into teams. Okay, Team A are villains and Team D are heroes. Team D, you have 5 minutes to make a plane. With Team ASO, what is your quirk, Uraraka-san? Well, you see, I can make things have no gravity. Okay, you are going to make the prop bomb and float it out of the building and to the building across the alleyway. You do that when the timer starts. Okay, but is that not cheating? Well, no, but you can say that the heroes got the wrong information about where the bomb is at. Okay, that makes sense. I will deal with the heroes. Everyone ready, set, go. Okay, you go and move the bomb and I will deal with the heroes. Well, are you sure that you can deal with the heroes? Yes, I'm sure that I will be able to deal with the heroes. With the heroes 5 minutes ago. Do you have a plane to get the bomb? Shut up, for eyes, I'm gonna just blast them apart. But we need a plan to beat the villains. Shut up, you bam, 4 eyes extra, I will gust blast them to pieces. Everyone ready, set, go. Boom, with Izuku after leaving Uraraka. Okay, I need to go find them, but if I know Bakugo right, he will come straight for me and not have any plan, and from what I have seen will want to have a plan. So I will go look for Ida-san and then I will go look for Bakugo. Okay, I can sense what I think is Ida-san on the 3rd floor. On the 3rd floor with Ida. Okay, the bomb has not been on the last 2 floors and there are still 2 floors left to cheek plus this one. Cuckoo, look at what we have here, a little hero looking for the bomb we have hidden here on one for the floors, but can you find what floor it's on? But can you differ me first, who, little hero? Where are you, villain? Oh, why should I tell you where I am at, little hero? I could make you look for me, or I could just appear right behind you or right in front of you. So what are you gonna do? Look for the bomb or fight me, little hero? I need to defeat you and then I will look for the bomb. Oh, really, do you think that you can defeat me when you couldn't even sense me being right behind you the whole time, little hero? I will take you down, you villain. Oh, really, are you sure you can even touch me, little hero? Stay still, you villain, and fight me, not be a coward. Oh, really, are you sure that I'm not fighting you, but not how you think, because there is something called mental warfare? Because I am fighting you with mental warfare, but if you want to fight me fist to fist, then you will get your wish, little hero. Then Izuku appeared in front of Ida with a fist in Ida's gut. How did you get in front of me all of a sudden, you villain? Well, you wanted me to fight you, little hero. But are you sure you can deal with me in combat, little hero? Ida fell to the floor with a thud. Well, it looks like you can't deal with one of my punches. Well, oh well, looks like you can't deal with me. Well, looks like I can tie you up, little hero, and go looking for your partner now, so goodbye. Mean Will with Bakugo on the 4th floor. Tenya, Ida has been eliminated. Where are you, damn freak? Cuckoo, look at what we have here, a little hero looking for the bomb we have hidden here on one for the floors, but can you find what floor it's on? Come out of hiding, you damn freak, and fight me. Oh, so you choose to fight me instead of going to look for the bomb, but that is not very surprising you would choose that. Let's see if you can do better than your partner, and let's see if you have better sense than your partner. So let's fight Bakugo and let's see if you can win in the match. Here I come, Bakugo. All of a sudden Izuku appeared in front of Bakugo and Bakugo went for a punch, strengthen with a blast. Cuckoo, looks like you have all read for a fight right now, but can you defeat me or outlast me, or will the time run out of time for the battle training? I don't give a damn about that. I am here to kill you, damn freak. Are you sure you can, as you say, kill you, damn freak, after about 5 minutes of fighting between Izuku and Bakugo? Well, it looks like you are having a struggle fighting me, Bakugo. Huff, are you sure, Huff, that I was not planning something, Huff? Oh, is it that you are going to try those grenade-shaped gauntlets? Then I will let you use them. You damn freak. As Bakugo pulled the pin of one of his gauntlets. Bakugo, if you do use your gauntlets, you will be disqualified from the activity. Hey, All Might, just let him use it. Oh, ha ha ha, that ticked Bakugo, now it's my turn. Technique development, and then he went to attack him. Oh, it looks like you can handle this for now. As he flipped upside down in the air and said destructive death. The fight went like the Akaza's and Rengoku's fight. After about 5 minutes of fighting, there was a big explosion and a smoke screen in the hallway. Time is over and the villains are the winners. After about 3 minutes of waiting for the smoke to clear out to be able to see what happened. What they see is Bakugo with his arm in the gut of Izuku and has pierced it, and Izuku has his head slumped over Bakugo's shoulder. What happened to Izubro? Ha ha ha, yes, I have gotten rid of the damn freak. Oh really, do you think that it's that simple to kill me, Bakugo, who? Haha, I'm harder to kill than that little hero. What but you? How can you still be able to live with me arm in your gut? How about you take out your arm from my gut and you will find out how I can still be alive right now. Then Izuku pushed Bakugo's arm out of his gut and then he started to regenerate his gut. In the observing room with the rest of the class and All Might be for the smoke screen cleared. All Might, shouldn't you have stopped Bakugo from using that? Well, I probably should have stopped Bakugo before he used it and any harm happened to anyone, but it's too late. After the smoke screen cleared, what they see is Bakugo with his arm in the gut of Izuku and has pierced it, and Izuku has his head slumped over Bakugo's shoulder. What happened to Izubro? Ha ha ha, yes, I have gotten rid of the damn freak. Oh really, do you think that it's that simple to kill me, Bakugo who? Haha, I'm harder to kill than that little hero. What, how is he still alive with Bakugo's arm in his gut? Calm down, students. How about you take out your arm from my gut and you will find out how I can still be alive right now. What, no? Don't do anything, we need to get you some medical help before you are killed by blood loss. Then Izuku pushed Bakugo's arm out of his gut and then he started to regenerate his gut. But how can he regenerate from that? Let's wait for Izuku to come here and we can ask him how he regenerated from having an arm-size hole blasted into his gut. After 10 minutes of waiting for the two teams to get back to the observing room. Okay, you can wait to ask questions after we see who was the MVP of the match. The MVP of the match was Izuku, because he made a plan that used all of the abilities of his team and then he made a plan on how to take out the hero's team with the least amount of trouble and problems without taking them out. He also played the role of the villain and did not just do one type of warfare, and he also used the information he had on the hero team and used it correctly to take out them. You are correct, young Yaoyorozu. That was more than what I had planned on saying. Well, see you later, young students, and you can go to your next class. In the faculty room with All Might. That was close to my time limit and I was about to be out. I just had about 5 more minutes left. After everyone was done getting into class. Okay, today we are going to be doing something. Mr. Aizawa, what are we doing? If you had let me finish, you would know what I was saying to you and you would have known what you were going to be doing. Okay, now not any of you interrupted me now. Okay, you are going to be choosing a class president and vice president. You all will be choosing them, and when you have done that, wake me up because I'm going to sleep. Okay, before everyone starts to argue and not let us vote for class reps. We can do an election to see how will be the class reps. Then whoever has the most votes will be the class president and the second one with the most will be the vice president. But how will there be anyone with the most votes because everyone will just vote for themselves? Well made, but it also means that whoever has the most votes will be the class president and vice president. After 10 minutes of waiting for the votes to come in. Okay, since Izuku was the one to suggest this. So I think he should be the one to tally up the amounts of the votes for class president and vice president. Okay, I guess I will do that. After 2.5 minutes later of waiting for the votes to be tallied up. Okay, I will just write it on the board. 5 votes for Izuku, 3 votes for Momo, 1 vote for Ida. Okay, so I guess that I will be class president and Yaoyorozu-san will be the vice president. Oh, Aizawa, wake up, Izuku said as he kicked him in the head. Hey, why the hell did you kick me, you damn problem chilled? You said to wake you up when we were done picking the class president and vice president and you didn't say how to wake you up, so I kicked you. Okay, know that the class president and vice president have been chosen. You can go to get lunch now. Hey Zuzu, let's go get some lunch together and meet Mirio and Tamaki. Okay, I guess that I will go with you to meet Mirio and Tamaki to have lunch. Yay, I can be with my Zuzu and have lunch with him and I can feed him. Well, I guess that I have to pick her up like a sack of potatoes. Hey, let me go. I can walk by myself, Zuzu. If you don't let me go, I will start to hit you. No, I won't let you go, and you can start to hit if you want to, but just remember that it will hurt you more than it will hurt me, Nijire-chan. Hey Izubro, I have a question about your match against Bakugo. Yes, what is your question for me, Kirishima? Right, I and the rest of the class are wondering how you were able to live with an arm-sized gap in your gut from Bakugo using his quirk on you. Oh right, I forgot to tell you what my quirk is, but one part of my quirk is that I have immense regeneration and more. So that's how I was able to live with an arm-size hole in my gut and regenerate from it. Okay, that answers my question that I had. Midoriya-san, I have a question for you. Okay, what is it, Yaoyorozu-san? I am wondering, how did your shirt regenerate as well? Oh, about that, it's made out of my skin, or you could say that it is a part of me and has the same immense regeneration as I do. Okay, thank you for telling me, Midoriya-san. Yep, you are welcome for letting you know. I'm gonna get some lunch now. After getting into the cafeteria. So do you know where Mirio and Tamikil are, Nijire-chan? Well, Zuzu, they were going to tell me where they were going to be. But I didn't hear them because I wanted to go and get you, Zuzu. Of course you did that, Nijire-chan, you are such an airhead. Hey, don't be so mean, Zuzu, I'm not an airhead. I'm going to call them to see where they are, Nijire-chan. After calling them and finding where. Okay, I found out where they are now, we just need to go to them. After they get to where Mirio and Tamikil are in the cafeteria. Hey, how are you doing, Mirio and Tamikil? We are doing good today, Izuku. How about you? Izuku? I'm doing good as well, guys. After 15 minutes of having lunch. Code 3. Everyone evaluate the building in a calm and orderly fashion. And everyone started to leave in a chaotic method. For fuck's sakes, are this people fucking 2-year-olds? Hey, Nijire-chan, can you help me calm them down? Okay, Zuzu, I will help you calm them down. After getting to the entrance of the hallway that everyone is going through. Hey, you damn fucking stooped-ass people, you need to calm down before someone is hurt or possibly killed. And you need to look AUT side to see that it is just the damn press that got into the school campies. After that, everyone looked outside and saw that it was just the press, and then they started to help people up. Hey, Nijire-chan, you can let me down now that everyone is out of the cafeteria. Okay, Zuzu, but there is still some of your class left in here, and there is Mirio and Tamikil here as well. Well, you are coerced about that, we can see what my classmates need. Yep, and I'm going to be a koala bear. Okay, but when do you not hang on me like a koala bear, Nijire? Well, I don't when we are sleeping or when I'm in class or when I'm not with you. Well, when you are sleeping you are on my chest, Nijire. Well, your chest is more comfy than your pillow, Zuzu. Okay, I won't even try to argue with you, Nijire-chan. Hey, how are you doing, you guys, after that happened? We are doing good, and thank you, Azubro. How about you? I'm doing good as well. That is nice to know that I think that I will start to go to class now. At the door of class 1A with the group of people. Okay, now this is where we need to separate here, Mirio, Tamikil, and Nijire. That means that you have to hop off of me back. I didn't want to hop off of your back, Zuzu. Hey, Mirio or Tamikil, can you help me with the koala bear on my back? Well, we could help you try to get, as you say, the koala bear on my back. But I don't think that we can really help you take her off of your back because you know how she gets when someone tries to get her off your back. Yuji, I know that, but I think either Aizawa-sensei will make her leave or he will not even care about it. Well, I think that he will not even care about it, Iskuk. Most likely Mirio because he is too lazy to do anything about it. See you two after school, Izuku and Nijire. Yep, see you and Tamikil after school. After school with Mirio, Tamikil, Izuku, and Nijire. So how was your class, Izuku? Well, my class was interesting, Tamikil. So how was it? I want to know how it went. Well, let me tell you how it went, Mirio. Okay, it went like this. Flashback starts. After getting in the classroom. Okay, since everyone is here. Why the hell are you here, Nijire? Well, I'm here because I didn't want to leave Zuzu's back, so I just stayed on it. Okay, I won't even try to stop you, I will just ignore you from now on. But that is very distracting for us students, Aizawa-sensei. Nijire wave 5%. That hearts, why did you do that? Ida-san, if I was you, I wouldn't try stopping her or try to make her leave from my back before you get hit with a more powerful hit. So I suggest you just leave her alone and ignore her at the same time. Flashback ends. Besides that, the class was normal for the most part. Well, that is somewhat that I thought was going to happen. Chapter 4. After 4 days from the lunchroom incident in Class 1A. Okay, today we are going to be doing some training. But we are doing some rescue training at USJ. Yay, we are going to USJ. Everyone shut the hell up and get out of the class and go to the buses now. Okay, everyone go get and either get into your hero costume or in the UASP uniform. After 20 minutes of watching to get to the USJ building. 10 minutes before getting to USJ. Hey Midoriya-san, I have to say that your quirk is very similar to All Might's quirk. Well, Tsuyu-san, we both have a strength enhancement, but I have more than just enhanced strength like regeneration, just to name one part of my quirk. You are correct about that, but is that not everything that you can do with your quirk? Well, I have not found everything with my quirk, and I have found only about 3 parts of my quirk, and I don't know how many more parts of my quirk still have to be found out still. Yay, you are right about that, and Midoriya Kalmitsu. At the USJ building. Okay, everyone get out of the bus and get in the building now. After everyone gets off the bus and into the building. Okay, we are going to have to wait for the teacher that will explain what you are going to be doing today. Okay, I welcome you to USJ or the Unforeseen Simulation Joint. Oh my god, it's the Pro Hero 13. Yes, I am the Hero 13. Today you are going to be doing rescue training because there are quirks that can easily kill someone. An example of a quirk like that is me quirk black hole because if I don't use it correctly I can kill someone with not much of a problem. So we are going to learn how to use your quirk without engineering a victim or the surrounding people. Hey Aizawa, can you come here to me so I can ask you where All Might is? Well, you can say that he is taking a break because he decided to spend time doing heroics. Okay, hopefully he can get here before we are done today. In the middle of the USJ building there is a black mist that is forming and villains are coming out of the mist. Wow, there are even fake villains here as well. What do you mean there are not supposed to be fake? Wait, thought are not fake villains, thought are real villains. Everyone evacuate the building now, said Izuku and Aizawa at the same time. You can't help, you're just a student, so you need to evacuate with everyone. Aizawa left the class and went to fight the villains. Aizawa, if you can't fight them all and have them defeated by the time there is backup, I'm going to join you in fighting. Then why are the alarms not going off? Well, it seems like there is someone has a quirk that is blocking the alarm. All for a sudden the black appeared in front of the class and teachers. Hello, we are the League of Villains and we are here to kill All Might, but it seems like he is not here. But I think that I'm going to separate all of you. And oh, you won't. As Bakugo and Kirishima attacked the mist villain. Ugh, I think that I will be separating you all now. Ida, you need to find a way to get out of here and get to the teachers from UA. Everyone was split up into groups, the same groups as Canon. By the doors with the people that were able to not get separated. Everyone, step back and I will take care of this mist villain. As 13 said that as she opened the covers over her fingers and started to use her quirk to suck in the mist villain. The mist villain was getting started to be sucked into 13's finger, but after a little while the mist villain made a portal behind 13's back. Then 13's quirk was turned onto herself and injured her, then she stopped using her quirk. Okay, we need to get Ida out so he can get the teachers. The same thing happens in canon. With Izuku, Tsu, and Mineta in the flood zone. Well, it looks like I have been sent to the flood zone and there is a shark-looking villain in front of me and it is going to attack me. But then the shark-looking villain was attacked by Tsu and then she grabbed Izuku with her tongue. Then she went to the boat in the middle of the water and put him on it and went onto it with Mineta. You know that your boobs could be used as a good floaty, Tsu. You damn pervert, and smacked Mineta. Okay, so what are your quirks that the two of you have? Well, my quirk is frog, I can do anything that a frog can do. Well, my quirk is pop off and I can pull off the balls from my head and then I can throw it and it will stick on anything that is not me. Okay, it seems that the villains don't know the quirks of the students and only know the quirks of the teachers. What do you mean by that, Midoriya? Well, you can say that the mist villain is the counter for 13, the number is the counter for Aizawa-sensei, and I assume that the bird thing is the counter for All Might, but we also have the leader as a mystery for us. Okay, we need to get to Aizawa-sensei and help him, but first we need to get out of here. Okay, so do you have any plan to get to Aizawa-sensei, Midoriya? I do have a plan to get to Aizawa-sensei. Okay, I will jump up and I will use the strength part to blast a hole in the water and Yutsu will jump into the air with Mineta and you will throw as many of your balls into the center of the whirlpool I will make. Okay, that makes a plan to get rid of a lot of villains. After the plan was done and then they went to the center plaza where Aizawa was. Meanwhile, in the center plaza with Aizawa and the villains. We need to attack him. It is just one and there are more of us, so we have the number avantage. The fights went as canon up to when the Nomu was sent after Aizawa. I won't let you hurt him, you damn villain, and Izuku went to attack the bird thing and the leader. But first he went after the leader, but instead of hitting the leader, he hit the Nomu and sent it back with the leader. You two get Aizawa-sensei out of here and bring him to the entrance. Well, look at what we have here, a wannabe hero. Nomu attack the kids with the hero and kill them. Then you kill this kid that attacked us first. Aggga and the Nomu went to attack Tsu, Mineta, and Aizawa. Let's see if you can stop the Nomu before it kills your classmates and your teacher, or are you gonna come for me? Well, let's see if that thing can give me a good fight, villain. After saying that, Izuku vanished into thin air and appeared in front of the Nomu. Let's fight, you damn beast, and let's see if you will be a good fight. But before he was able to start throwing fists with the Nomu, he was hit by the giant fist of the Nomu and was sent flying away. Go for the boy before he can get his bearings again and kill him. Aggga and the Nomu went for Izuku to kill him. But before the Nomu was able to get very far, it was hit by a green streak of lighting. Haha, you think that it would take long for me to regain my bearings long. So you bird thing, come and fight me, you damn freak. After the Nomu was able to stand, it came flying back to fight Izuku. Let's do this thing, you damn bird freak. Agga Roro, haha, yes, this is what I want. After 10 minutes of fighting between Izuku and the Nomu. Haha, you can't beat the Nomu because it is the anti-symbol of peace. It has shock absorption and super regeneration, and it is on par with Prime All Might. Haha, you said shock absorption, not shock cancellation. I just have to outbeat the shock absorption and outdamage the super regeneration at the same time. Let me try these two new techniques called Thorny Vine Whips and Bladed Fists, as he said that there were blades coming out of his arms and hands, and with the Thorny Vine Whips there were whips that came out of his back. For the Thorny Vine Whips are like Musen's final form, and the Bladed Fists are like Kokoshibo final form, but on his arms instead of just his back. Now let's fight for real, you damn freak, and started to fight the Nomu again. After another 10 minutes of fighting between Izuku and the Nomu. Shit, I need to up my percentage of OFA from 5% to my current max I can use without blowing my limes off and start to use my Demon Slayer mark. After 5 more minutes of fighting later. Shit, I need to go up to at least 25% and hope that my limes don't be blown off and just hope that my bones break or just fracture. As All Might got to the USJ, the Nomu was sent flying off with many cuts in the body of it and slowly started to regenerate. Don't fear because I am here. No you don't, I won't let you leave yet, you Bamen bird freak. As he said that, one of his whips shot out and pulled the Nomu back to him, and he put his arm through the Nomu's head. Well, I think that I might pass out soon, but there still is the leader that needs to be taken care of. So what are you going to do because your so-called anti-symbol of peace is gone now? What? Oh, and there is also All Might here you have to deal with, and there are also the students behind you that you need to deal with, plus the teachers are almost here as well. Shit, we need to make a new plan before we leave. Kurogiri, I need to have you make a portal behind that boy, so I can kill him before he becomes more of a problem later on. Okay Shigaraki, I will do that. But before Kurogiri could do that, there were gunshots that went off, and at the entrance of USJ the rest of the teachers. Agu said Shigaraki because Snipe shooting him in the legs, arms, hands, and knees. Kurogiri, get us out of here now. After Shigaraki said that, Kurogiri surrounded Shigaraki and teleported him and Shigaraki to their base. After the villains left USJ. Okay, now that the big fry are gone now and the teachers are here, I think that I don't need to bother still using these two techniques anymore. After Izuku said that he let Thorny Vine Whips and Bladed Fists go back into his body and let his top to reform after getting shredded in the fight with the Nomu. I think that I used my quirks too much, and I think, thud. It looks like young Midoriya has passed out because of fatigue from using his quirks too much. But he did a good job with the numbers stacked against him. It seems that the reason he passed out was because he used a high percentage of OFA and had his regeneration part of his quirk pushed a little too far. But we still have the other villains to get into custody and get the rest of the students out here. At the villains' base. So how did it go at USJ, and how did the Nomu do against All Might Shigaraki? Well, you see that the Nomu did not even get to be tested against All Might Sensei. What do you mean by that? There was a kid who beat the Nomu before All Might even arrived there, and he finished the Nomu when All Might had just got there. It looks like I have found the next user of OFA. Do you know how this kid is? No, I don't know how the kid is, but he has green hair and strange markings on his body, and there was a flame mark that can onto his face. Well, it looks like we need to watch the UA Sports Festival to see who and how strong this kid is. But I have a good idea on how this kid is and if I'm correct about who it is. But if it is the granddaughter of who I think he is, I will not have a simple time taking OFA from him. But I will not know until I see what he looks like to know if he is the grandson of her, and then I will know how his grandfather is. But if I'm correct about who this kid is, it will be interesting if I'm not the one with AFO when either me or Shigaraki fights him. But then we have to think about his father and what side he got more of the quirk factor from. Was it his mother's side or from his father's side of the family? Now I just need to play the waiting game to find out. After every student was brought back to UA and the villains were taken into custody of the police. In Recovery Girl's room with Izuku, the big three, Inko, Tashinori, and Recovery Girl. Okay, so how is my son/Zuzu? Recovery Girl asked Inko and Nijire at the same time. Well, he is all good, he should wake up any moment now. Where am I? Zuzu, you are in a lot of trouble with me. What do you mean with that, Nijire-chan? I just woke up a little while ago. You know what I'm talking about, Zuzu, so don't play dumb now. Hey Nijire, I think you're confusing him because he just woke up. Well, when you put it that way, I think that you are correct. Hey, can any of you answer my question on where I am? Oh right dear, you are at UA in Recovery Girl's room. Thank you mom for telling me where I am. After about 15 minutes of being in Recovery Girl with everyone. Okay, you all need to leave, but I want to take with Inko and Izuku. Okay, see you later Zuzu. Izuku/young Midoriya. Okay, what do you want to take to us about Recovery Girl? Well, I want to know when you are going to tell Toshinori that you are the daughter of. Well, I was planning to tell Toshinori that, but I never found the right time to. How about you telling him that you are her grandson of her? To be truly honest, I don't know when, but I don't think that it is the right time currently. Okay, but I think that you should do it someday soon and the two of you can leave now. Okay, goodbye Recovery Girl, said both Inko and Izuku. Those two remind me of her so much and it is uncanny. With Inko she looks very close to how she looked at Inko's age. But with Izuku he has the same drive, determination as she did, and he has a similar fatigue as she did, but he is slightly shorter than her, but he still is growing, and if I had to take a guess on how tall he is going to be when he is fully grown, he will be about 6 feet 6 inches tall. But here is only one way to find out how tall he will grow from his current 6 feet 3 inches foot. The next day in class. Hey, how do you think Izuku and Aizawa-sensei are doing? Hey, you know that I'm right here, right? Okay, I guess that I will stay quiet. After 20 minutes of waiting for Aizawa to get to class. Okay, everyone shut up and go to your seats. After everyone got to their seat. Okay, in 2 weeks, the UA Sports Festival will still be happening. But wouldn't it be better to not have it happen because the villain attack at USJ? Ida, the reason that the UA Sports Festival is still happening. Not just because it is one of the most watched events since the Olympics, and it is to show that we are not afraid of them. You are mostly coerced, but you forgot to say that it is one way to put out as a hero and get an internship from pro heroes. Oh, you are right, I just about remembered that. Well, class is dismissed and you have 2 weeks of training. Oh, I just remembered that you need to get these signed by your parents. Now you can leave. Chapter 5. Oh, after you are done with lunch, you can go get home to get the papers signed. After Aizawa let the class go and the door of the class was open, there was a group of students in front of the class. Well, look at what we have here, Class 1A. The class that so-called had been attacked by villains and survived them as well. You all don't look like much if I say myself. What is that supposed to mean, you damn extra? Oh, it also looks like you are arrogant as well. For fuck's sakes, just shut the hell up, you damn Pomeranian. We don't need you to make the whole school to be pissed at us because of you. What did you just say, you damn freak? Oh right, you don't know what the meaning of shut the hell up, you damn Pomeranian. So let me dumb it down for you, shut the fuck up and go to sleep. I will not shut up or go. As Izuku said that he hit Bakugo out. Well, now that the Pomeranian is asleep, we can take like normal-ish students. Well, all I can hear was so I could declare war on you, Class 1A, and to see what all the talk was about. From what I see, I'm not impressed at all because all I see is arrogant and cocky people. Well, you can't just judge us by looks and an always angry Pomeranian, can you? Oh, what is your name anyways, so I can tell you something that might help you if you really want to take a spot from one of the hero classes. My name is Hitoshi Shinso, and what is the information that you want to give me? Well, Shinso, this information is not just for you, it is for whoever can hear me. So what is this information you want to say? Well, for everyone that can hear me, I would like to say that you all should train like there is no tomorrow until the sports festival is here, and to bring your A game or you will be destroyed by the people that are doing as I say or that are already doing so. So it is up to all of you to take or leave me suggestions, but I can't do anything about your choice. But I know that I will be training like there is no tomorrow with some other people that are going to have to do the sports festival as well. But for them it will be harder than the one we are going to be doing because they are in their 3rd year of UA. Hey Zuzu, why are there so many people in front of your class? Oh hey Koala Bear, the reason for so many people being here is because they are looking at what the class that went against villains in their 1st year and some to declare war on us at the same time. Oh, so that is why. Okay, let's go get lunch. Okay, wait, hey, where's Mirio, Tamaki, and the person you wanted to introduce me to? Well, they are, I think, on the outside of the group of people or making their way through it. Well, looks like we have to wait for them to get out of the crowd of people before we get some lunch. After saying that, Mirio dragging Tamaki behind him and the other person came out of the crowd of people. Well, speak of the devil and he shall come. Hey Izuku, how are you doing? Well, I'm doing good, but I have a koala bear on my back. You are right that I'm a koala bear on your back. But I want to know if I heard correctly from Koala Bear that either it was you or it was Tamaki that got a girlfriend. Well, you heard right about that, and it was me who got a girlfriend, and she is right here. Well, it is nice to meet you. May I know how you are? Well, my name is Yuyu. Oh, I have heard about you from Koala Bear. Oh, really is that so? I hope that you have heard good things about me from Nijire. Oh, you don't have to worry about what she told me, it was for the most part good about you from her. Hey Azubro, do you mind if we join you at lunch and training? Well, I'm fine with you joining us at lunch, but before you choose to join me in training, you might want to learn what it is. Okay, that is a smart thing to do, but I would like to try it before I decide not to train with you. Okay, we can talk about what the training will be like over lunch. Oh, and if you do want to try the training, you will need to be ready to wake up very early in the morning. But it will start after the dorms have been moved into, and it will be most likely the next day. Does that make sense? For now, we can finish over lunch. That sounds good for now. Oh, however wants to join us from class, follow us. After Izuku said that they left to get some lunch and get a set. Okay, since you all want to train with us. The training will start tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning, but I will try to wake you up at 5 in the morning. But if you don't get up at that time, you will be left behind. Okay, that makes good sense because you are the ones who are spending your time and going to train us. Okay, with the training, you guys cannot reject or comply with the training. Okay. Are there any questions you have about the training? Well, what are you going to do for the training? Well, for the training, that is going to be done every day at the start, 30 minutes of warm-ups and 5-mile run. On Monday, upper body workouts like bench, push-ups, bips, and more. On Tuesday, lower body workouts like lunges, squats, deadlifts, and more. On Wednesday, core workouts like crunches, bicycle crunch, glute bridge, and more. On Thursday, full body workouts. We will do some of the ones we have already done. On Friday, workouts like free weights. The weekend is rest for all of you until you get used to everything. Then on Saturday, there will be some martial arts training, and then Sunday will be rest. Okay, that seems like it will be a lot. Well, with you all, we'll be doing some testing so we can see how strong and fight you are in. Oh, right, before I forget, once we know what your max at start, we will have a point that we want you to get to at the end of the 2 weeks before the sports festival is here. Okay, let's get you all to the dorm buildings so you know where it is. After getting done with lunch and going to the dorms, everyone left except for Izuku, Nijire, Mirio, Yuyu, and Tamakil. Okay, do you have your dorm rooms done yet? Me, Tamakil, and Yuyu have our dorms done, but Nijire does not have hers done. We don't know why she did not have it done. Well, Yuyu, I have a good guess why Koala Bear didn't have her dorm room done. What do you mean by that? You will see what he means by that very soon. I feel so stupid not releasing that she would do this. How about you, Tamakil? Well, I did for a little, but then I remembered. This is why she didn't have her dorm room done. It's because she will be joining me in my dorm room. Now let's get my room set up. After 40 minutes of setting up Izuku and Nijire's room. Izuku and Nijire's room's appearance is a dark blue with LED light strips. A king-size bed that looks like it is floating. A 50-inch wall-mounted TV with a surround sound, 2 dressers, hero/music posters, a guitar, and a computer setup. Okay, now that is done, let's get something to eat. That is, if there is anything in the fridge. After getting to the common room. Well, let's see if we have anything in here. Well, there is, and do any one of you have a request for something you want? No, we don't have any request for food. Okay, I will make some food. After 5 minutes of waiting for food. Okay, the food is done, come and eat. Wow, this is good. I didn't know you could make such good food, Izuku. Well, you didn't ask if I could make anything, Mirio. After everyone was done eating their food. Well, now can I get your plates so that I can wash them? No, you made the food, so let one of us do the dishes. Okay, I guess I can do that. Okay, Mirio, you can do the dishes. What, why me? Do it or else. Okay, I will. Holy shit, she can be scary. The next 2 days nothing much happened, but everyone moved into the dorms. On Sunday, when everyone had finished moving in. Okay, I think that I'm going to be going to the support course to get my hero costume. Hey, Koala Bear, do you want to come with me to the support course so I can get my hero costume modified? Why do you want to have your hero costume modified? It is already good as it is now. I know, but I just want to see if they have any ideas on modifying it. Okay, I will go with you, Zuzu, and if I have any ideas of modification of it, I will tell you. Let's go to the support course now, Koala Bear. After leaving their room and entering the common room. Hey everyone. How are you all doing today? We are doing good. How about you too? We are doing good too, and we will see you later after going to the support course to see if they have any ideas on modifying my hero costume. Oh, just to reminder you all that wants to be training with me and the big 3. It will start tomorrow, and remember that if you don't wake up when I try to wake you up, you will be left behind at the dorms. Okay, thank you for reminding us, and see you when you come back. After leaving the dorm buildings and going towards the support course. At the support course, let's see if they are in their classroom. At the support course classroom. Okay, it seems like they are not here now. Let's see if they are in the support course lab. At the support course classroom lab. Hey Power Loader, is there anyone here that can help me modify my hero costume? Or do you want to help me yourself? Well, there is one here, but she is slightly crazy. You can see if you can get her help, but if not, I will help you. Okay, I will try to get her help, but I would like to have your input on how to change or modify my hero costume. Okay, I will start to make changes to your hero costume. Hey Koala Bear, can you help me find the person that might help me make the modifications to my hero costume? Okay, but what does she look like, Zuzu? Hey Power Loader, what does she look like? Well, she has pink-colored dreadlocks, gas punk goggles, and baggy clothing. Oh, and her name is May Hatsum. Thank you for telling us how she looks like and what her name is, Power Loader. Now that we know how she looks like, now we need to go looking for her and see if she will help change or modify my hero costume. After 10 minutes of looking for May. Hey Zuzu, I found her. Okay, I will be heading to you, Koala Bear. After getting to Nijire and finding May. Hey May Hatsum, can we have a conversation? Okay, let me just finish this and then boom. After May was sent flying away into Izuku's chest and Izuku stumbled back a little. So what do you want to talk about? Well, we are here, so we can see if you have any ideas on modifying my hero costume or changing it. Okay, let's see what your hero costume is right now, and do you have any ideas on changing it? Well, I have some ideas on how to modify my hero costume. Well, your hero costume is not very much, and there is a lot that can be changed or modified. Okay, let me tell you what my ideas are to modify my hero costume. Okay, what are your ideas for your hero costume? Well, one idea is to add something like an armored muscle shirt without any sleeves, gloves that can be used to help me shut blasts of air for something that I'm working on, and shoes that can absorb the shock of my powerful landings and something else that I'm working on, and a belt with some supply packs on it. Okay, that is some good ideas that you have said, Power Loader and May. Hey, when did you get here, Power Loader? Well, I got here as you started to say what ideas you have for modifying your costume. Okay, do you think that one of the two of you can do that? Well, I think that we might need to work together to make what you want done. Oh, for the armored muscle shirt, I want you to try to make it out of my flesh, so if it does get damaged, it can get regenerated, and so it does not get in the way of some of my techniques that use my flesh. Okay, we will try to do that, but if we can't, we will tell you. Okay, at least try to do that. Well, see you whenever you are done with the changes to my hero costume, and you can tell me if you were able to get the armored muscle shirt done the way I wanted. Okay, we will tell you if we were able to do it with your flesh. Okay, goodbye, see you in about 3 weeks. Okay, goodbye, see you then, it is done. In the dorm building, meanwhile, Izuku and Nijire are at the support course. So who wants to try to train with Izuku and the big three tomorrow, because well, I want to try to do it as well, Kirishima. Okay, however wants to try the training with Izuku and the big three, they can raise their hand. Okay, that is me, Mina, Su, Denki, Achiko, Ojiro and Sato. Okay, I will tell him and Nijire-senpai. Oh, I would like to join you people trying the training with Midoriya-san and the big three. Okay, that is one more for the training with Izubro and the big three. With Izuku and Nijire after leaving the support course. Hey Zuzu, do you want to get some food from a restaurant? Sure, let me just tell my mom, so she can notify Aizawa-sensei and your teacher's pulse. We can see if Mirio and Tamikil want to come with us. Okay, I will call Mirio and Tamikil to ask them if either of them want to come with us, Zuzu. Okay, I will want for you to get the answer from Mirio and Tamikil to tell my mom. Okay, I will do that right now. 20 minutes later, and getting the answer from Mirio and Tamaki and told them where to meet. Okay, they will come with us and Yuyu will come as well. Okay, I will tell my mom that me, you, Mirio, Tamikil, and Yuyu are going to be leaving campus to go to a restaurant. Okay, are you going to text or call her, Zuzu? Well, I'm going to call my mom so we don't get in trouble from leaving campus. After Izuku got off the phone with his mom and told her that he, Nijire, Mirio, Tamikil, and Yuyu were going to get some food. Okay, let's get to the entrance of UA and meet them, Nijire. Okay, let's get there and get to the restaurant, Zuzu. After getting to the UA entrance and meeting up with Mirio, Tamikil, and Yuyu, then leaving to a Mexican-themed restaurant. Oh hey Izuku, do you know who wants to join us in training tomorrow? Well, Nomi and Nijire have not gone back to your dorm building yet. Okay, let us know who wants to join us in training tomorrow. Okay, I will tell you when I know how wants to join us tomorrow in training. After getting done with the food at the restaurant and leaving to go back to UA. Hey, do any of you want to come with me and Nijire back to my dorm building? No thank you, we are fine, we will go back to the third-year dorm building. Okay, I think that this is where we split up and go to the dorms. Okay, goodbye you two. I goodbye you three. At the dorm building. Hey, when do you think that Izubro and Nijire-senpai are going to be coming back to the dorm building from the support course? Well, I think that they will be here soon. Well, I am wondering what took them so long to get back to the dorm building. Well, it could. Hey guys, we are back from the support course and from going to a restaurant off campus. Why did you not let anyone know that you were leaving the campus? Well, Ida-san, I did let you mom know that me, the big three, and one other left campus, and before you say anything about my mom not being a good choice. She is a part of the UA staff and is a teacher for second years, so I did tell a meander of the UA staff. Oh hey, how of you are going to join me and Zuzu tomorrow? Well, me, Mina, Sue, Denki, Achiko, Ojiro, Sato, and Momo are going to try training with you all. Okay, remember that me or Nijire will wake you up, and if you fall asleep again you will be left behind. For the boys, I will be the one to wake you up, and for the girls, Nijire will be the one to wake you up. So you have only one chance to stay up and start training tomorrow. The next day at 5 in the morning. Okay, you go try to wake up Mina, Sue, Achiko, and Momo. Okay, and you will go try to wake up Kirishima, Danki, Ojiro, and Sato. Yes, I will, and then I will make breakfast and let Mirio and Tamaki in the building. After getting up and changing into workout clothes. Okay, I will go and try to get the boys up, then make food for breakfast, and you go try to get up the girls and then come down to eat breakfast. With me, Mirio, Tamaki, and maybe the boys if they are up or which ones that are up. Okay, I will join you, Mirio, Tamaki, and possibly the boys if they do join us, and maybe the girls if they are up or which ones that are up. After Izuku got into the common room with the boys that woke up, he went into the kitchen and started to cook breakfast. After Nijire got into the common room with the girls that woke up, and she went to see how far he was with breakfast. So how long is there until breakfast is done, and where are Mirio and Tamaki? Well, they are on the couch waiting for the food to be done, and it should be done in about 5 minutes more. Okay, I will get the plates out. Oh, can you get the coffee for me and Mirio going so it can be done with the food? Okay, I will do that as well. Thank you, Koala Bear, for doing both. You are welcome, Zuzu. After 5 minutes of waiting for breakfast to be done. Okay, everyone get to the table so we can eat. After everyone gets to the table. Thank you for the food, Izuku. Zuzu, Izubro, Midoriya-san. You are welcome, guys. After getting done with eating breakfast. That was good, said everyone except the big three. Okay, you all need to get into some workout clothes and meet us in the entrance of the dorms. Okay, what if you don't have any workout clothes? You can ask me if I have some clothes that will work for you. After 10 minutes of waiting for everyone to get into some workout clothes or get some workout clothes from Izuku or Nijire. Okay, now that everyone is in workout clothes, we will be going for the run now because we are going to be going to a training room that has weights, a rock climbing wall, and more. Okay, now that we all are here, we are going to need to have a weighted vest and weighted wrist and ankle bands. Okay, you all will have to wear at least for the boys 30 pounds and for the girls 20 pounds. Hey, why do the girls have less weight than us boys? Well, you know that boys have stronger muscles and stronger bones. So that is why they have 10 pounds less than the boys. Okay, now we are going to start the torture. What don't you mean training? How sad that it was going to be training. Oh, you all will either be afraid of us or hate us because the training will be torture. At the end of the day, you all won't be able to get up. Why do I feel like we will regret joining them in training? Thought Mina, Sue, Achiko, Momo, Kirishima, Danki, Ojiro, and Sato. After the day of training for Izuku and the big three but torture for Mina, Sue, Achiko, Momo, Kirishima, Danki, Ojiro, and Sato. Okay, so how do you want to take guys? I will take Mina and Sue. Okay, Nijire, how about you two? I will take however is left. I will take Kirishima and Danki. Okay, Mirio, how about you Tamaki? I will take Momo and Ojiro. Okay, Tamaki. I guess that I will take Achiko and Sato. Now we need to get them my dorm building and I will make some food. At the dorm room building. Okay, you can put them on the couch so I can make some food. After 20 minutes later of waiting for the food to be done. Okay, the food is done. Come and get it so you can recover from the day of training. That was not training, that was fucking torture, you damn sadist. Well, we did say that it was going to be torture for you because it is hard training for the people that have not been training like this for a while. Well, once all of you are done eating, you can go to sleep and decide if you want to join us tomorrow. Chapter 6. After the 2 weeks of training for the UA Sports Festival. The day of the sports festival. Before everyone was brought out of the waiting room. Hey Midoriya, can I talk to you? Sure, what do you need to talk about, Todoroki-san? I want to declare war on you. Okay, Todoroki-san, I expect, but you have to also have eyes open for others than me because there is also the other people in the sports festival. So you can't have your sights on me because if you turn around you will see some of the people that will be targeting you and me, so you choose to have all your attention on me or have it on everyone. So it is up to you on what you will do, have your attention just on me or on everyone as well. You have a little amount of time to decide on what you will do because I think we will be getting called out very soon. Hello everyone, I would like to welcome you all to the yearly sports festival, said Midnight. Yeah, said the crowd. Okay, I would like to have the first place winner in the entrance exam, Katsuki Bakugo. After Bakugo got to the stage. I'm gonna win this whole thing. Okay, that was very motivating. Okay, the first event is an obstacle race. Okay, everyone get to the tunnel. After everyone got to the tunnel and was ready to start. Okay, everyone, the obstacle race will start in 3, 2, and go. As that was said, there was an ice wall that appeared and the ground was covered in ice as well. Wow, that was nice, and now an ice wall has just appeared out of nowhere and it seemed like Shoto Todoroki is in first place. Oh, and it seems like most of the hero courses are right behind him, and close in second place is Katsuki Bakugo and he is gaining on him. But all of a sudden there was a flash of green lighting zoomed past Shoto and Bakugo. What the hell was that and where did it come from? Said Present Mike. Let's look at the other stages to see if the green lighting is there. Well, the lighting is still going on. It has passed to the last stage, the minefield, and it is the fastest time that the obstacle race has been done in the history of UA. Oh, it seems like Shoto Todoroki and Katsuki Bakugo are trying to catch up with the flash of green lighting zoomed past them. Oh, the green flash of lighting has stopped at the end of the obstacle race, so let's see how is the green flash of lighting. Oh, the mystery person is Izuku Midoriya, a recommended student. Now let's see how we'll take the rest of the 41 spots will be taken. Okay, let's look back at the rest of the students to see how we'll take the rest of the spots. Okay, in second place, it is a neck-and-neck race between Katsuki Bakugo and Shoto Todoroki. Let's see which one of the two will get the second place. After all, 42 places from the obstacle race were known. All the same people made it as in canon, but some people got there in different places. Okay, now that every one of the 42 places has been filled up, we will be doing the next event. Now you may take over Midnight. Okay, thank you, Present Mike, I will take it off from here. Okay, the next event is Cavalry Battle. This event you need at least 2 but not more than 4 people. Okay, there are points of the Cavalry Battle. Places from 42 to 32 are worth 25 points. Places from 31 to 26 are worth 40 points. Places from 25 to 15 are worth 100 points. Places from 14 to 6 are worth 190 points. Place 5 is worth 200. Place 4 is worth 225. Place 3 is worth 250. Place 2 is worth 300. And first place is worth 10 million points. Now that everyone knows the amount of points that you have, you all have 15 minutes to make your teams and go. It looks like most people are avoiding the first place person. It looks like there are 9 people that want to join Izuku on his team. Hey Izubro, Midoriya-san, can I join your team? Asked Mina. Sue, Achiko, Momo, Kirishima, Danki, Ojiro, and Sato? Hey first place, can I join your team? Hey Hatsum, how are you doing and how far are you and Powerloader Sensei with the upgrade on my hero costume? I'm doing good and we are not done yet, but it is close to being done. Oh, you are Izuku Midoriya. Yep, I'm him, and you can just call me Izuku or make up a nickname. Okay, let's see who has a good reason to join my team. You can go first, Mina. Okay, I can help you with making it harder for other teams to get to you. Okay, that can be useful. How about you, Tsu? Well, I can help get more points from people with my tongue. Okay, that can be useful. How about you, Achiko? Well, I can help you stay out of the reach of the other teams. Okay, that can be useful. How about you, Momo? Well, I can help get points from other teams and I can make it harder for the other teams to get the points you have. Okay, that is very useful. How about you, Kirishima? Well, I can be a good defense from attacks from other teams. Okay, that can be useful. How about you, Danki? Well, I can make it hard for other teams to get the points you have. Okay, that is very useful. How about you, Ojiro? Well, I'm similar to Kirishima, because I am better at defense. Okay, that can be useful. How about you, Sato? Well, I'm similar to Kirishima and Ojiro. Okay, that can be useful. How about you, Mei? Well, I can help you with my babes. For fuck's sakes, you need to think about the Kant and the surrounding people. She means her inventions. Okay, that is very useful. Well, I will choose Mei, Kirishima, and Mina. I thank you all for asking to be on my team. After the 15 minutes to make the teams. Okay, now that all the teams have been made, let's start the cavalry battle event in 3, 2, and start. After that was said, all the teams went after Team Izuku for 10,450 points. Well, it looks like everyone is going for Team Izuku to get them out as soon as possible. Am I right, Aizawa? Yes, you are right, Mike, because they have the most points and they have proudly one of the strongest students in my class. What do you mean, Aizawa, about them having one of the strongest students in your class? Well, in the quirk apprehension test I did, instead of having my class going to the orientation, he had the best score on almost every one of the tests I had them do. Okay, so what was the test or tests that he didn't do the best on, Aizawa? It was the ball throw, because the person who got the best score was Achiko Uraraka, because she got infinity. Wow, that is neat to know. That was the best score that UA has ever had in its history. Well, do you think that Team Izuku will make it through this stage because everyone will be trying to get their points, Aizawa? Well, I don't know, because Izuku is a very good strategist in fights, Mike. Okay, so you are saying that it is 50-50 chance if he will win or lose, Aizawa, am I right? Yes, you are right about that, Mike, because he was able to make a plan to get everyone out of the USJ attack with as little as much damage. What do you mean by that, Aizawa? Well, if he did not make a plan to get as many people out there without getting in a fight with the villains. Also, if he was not there, I would have taken more damage from the villains that I was fighting, Mike. What do you mean by that, Aizawa? Well, he was the one that was able to fight the leader, and what they saw was the anti-symbol of peace, Mike. What was this anti-symbol of peace, Aizawa? Well, it was what they had said was on par with Prime All Might, and he was able to go fist to fist and defeat it. Wow, that is amazing to know, Aizawa. Oh, how, Aizawa, much damage did he take in that fight? Well, he didn't take much damage from the fight with the anti-symbol of peace except for having a high level of exhaustion from the fight, Mike. Wow, that is nice to know, but how far do you think he will take him and your class to be pro-hero level, Aizawa? Well, I say that it would take some of them 1 year and others 2 years, but it would depend on how much they train and how they train with Mike. What do you mean by that, Aizawa? Well, you see that Midoriya is friends with the big three, and they are the ones that are the closest to the top pro heroes. That is nice to know, but do you know how long they have been friends, Aizawa? Well, no, I don't know how long they have been friends. Oh, but I do know that they trained with, I think it was Mina, Azui, Achiko, Momo, Kirishima, Danki, Ojiro, and Sato for the sports festival. Well, that is nice, but how did they do with the training? Well, from what I know, they looked like they were on deathbed, Mike. Well, they do train very hater, so that is not very surprising that happened to them, but how was Midoriya at the end of all the training, Aizawa? Well, he was not even affected by the training, Mike. Well, that is very surprising to know, but that means that Midoriya and the big three have known each other for a long time. The cavalry battle is over, and the teams that has passed are Team Izuku, Team Bakugo, Team Todoroki, and Team Shinso. You all a 1-hour break before the next and last part of the sports festival. Meanwhile, on the stage with the students. Okay, guys, we will have everyone after us. So I will be on the top, Kirishima will be the front horse, and Mei and Mina will be either the left or right horse. So do any of you have any questions? Okay, so you will be on the top, keeping the points away from the other teams, am I right, Izubro? Yes, you are right, Kirishima, I will be trying to keep the points away from us. Okay, so me and Mei will be the support and right and left defense from other teams, Izubob. Yes, that is right, Mina. Okay, Mei, what babies do you have with you? Well, I have these. The same as in canon. Okay, we will use the hover boots and the jetpack. After every team was ready to play. Okay, now that all the teams have been made, let's start the cavalry battle event in 3, 2, and start. After that was said, all the teams went after Team Izuku for 10,450 points. Move now, Kirishima, we need to get out of the center of everyone. Mei and Mina, you start the hover boots and I will start the jetpack. Okay, we will do that, Izuku/Izubro. After Izuku said that, Kirishima started to move and Mei and Mina started up the hover boots and Izuku started up the jetpack. After all that happened, Team Izuku went flying up into the air away from the center of everyone. Okay, we will be going for other people's points. Mei and Mina, let go forward because we have the angry Pomeranian coming for us. Okay, we will, Izuku. We are gonna drop in 5, 4, 3, 2 now. After they landed, they went after the people on the outside rim. After 30 minutes of getting bans from other teams. Okay, we should be good to go for the people with more points and not have the 10 million take away. Okay, I will start to go towards the center of the stage, Izuku. Okay, Kirishima, we will be on the lookout. Oh hey Mei, how much fuel does the hover boots have left right now? Well, they have about 50% left in the tank. Okay, how long will it last, Mei? It should last for another 5 minutes before we are out. That is if we don't overuse them. Okay, that is a good amount of time, but let's leave the rest of the fuel of emergencies only. Okay, but let's first get near the center of the stage before we stop using them. That is a good idea, Mina. Let's do that. After getting near the teams in the center. Hey, Kirishima, be alert of attacks from every sea derision that goes for you two as well. Okay. I will do Izubro/Izuku. After about a minute of looking for someone to get their points from them. You damn freak, get over here. Well, looks like we have been found by someone and he is the angry Pomeranian. Well, let's go and meet them halfway. Or not, I guess that we have to fight Mr. Ice Cube. Mina, be prepared to use your side to get rid of the ice around us. Okay, I will be ready to do that, Izuku. Hey Mei, do you have a flash grenade with you? Well, I have a few of them. Why do you want to know, Izuku? Okay, can I have one, and when I give the signal to close your eyes, close them, and you will know when I give the signal. Okay, here you go, Izuku. Thank you, Mei, for the flash grenade. You are welcomed, Izuku. We will do that. After 4 minutes of fighting between Team Izuku and Team Shoto. Well, looks like you can't take my points, but I can't take your points either, Todoroki-san. Yes, indeed, you are right about that, Midoriya-san. Stop ignoring me, you damn freak and half bastard. Oh hey, angry Pomeranian, how are you doing? What did you say, you damn freak? You see what I'm talking about, Todoroki-san? Yes, I do see what you are talking about, Midoriya-san. Are you talking down on me, you damn freak and half bastard? Hey Kirishima, move back so we don't get hit by the angry Pomeranian. Okay, I will move so we don't get hit by Bakugo Izubro. Okay, I think that we should start playing the keep away game now, team. Hey Izuku, let's use the jetpack and hover boots to play the keep away game. That's a good idea, Mina, so let's do that. Oh, I have a gift for the two of you and your teams. After Izuku said, his team went up and there was a clang on the ground and then there was a bright flash. The cavalry battle is over and the teams that has passed are Team Izuku, Team Bakugo, Team Todoroki, and Team Shinso. You all a 1 hour break before the next and last part of the sports festival. After every team left the stage, so Cementos could change the stage for the next stage of the sports festival. Midoriya-san, can I take to you in the tunnel? Sure, we can talk, so let's go to the tunnel, Todoroki-san. In the tunnel with Izuku and Shoto. So what do you want to talk to me about, Todoroki-san? Well, I would like to say that your quirk is very similar to All Might's quirk, Midoriya-san. I have been told that a few times before my quirk has a similar part to his quirk, but there are a lot of differences to All Might's quirk. But what does that have to do with what you are talking about right now, Todoroki-san? Do you know that Endeavor is my old man? He wanted to make someone that can surpass All Might. So he decided to get through a quirk marriage. Well, that is not good, but I have a good idea on what you are going to say, Todoroki-san. Well, since you get what I am saying is that what he did was a quirk marriage. So he decided to find someone with an ice quirk to counter the weakness of his fire quirk. Okay, I see what you were talking about, Todoroki-san. So he made the perfect successor to surpass All Might, and he had I don't know how many kids, and them you were born with the perfect quirk. So he decided to train you to Cirrus All Might. Yes, you are right, Midoriya-san. Well, since your quirk is similar to All Might's quirk, so I will defeat you with only my mother's quirk. Because my father was abusive to my family. He wants me to use his quirk, but I will not use his quirk because I have been refusing to use his quirk. Want, you are saying because you had a bad childhood, you think if you fight me with your ice part of your quirk and only use half of your quirk. So you think that since you are half-assing this sports festival, you think that you will win this thing half-assing it. When everyone is trying their best while you are half-assing it, you will win the sports festival. There are high as hell of you are Gus Strat bullshitting yourself. So if you are not thinking that everyone is strong enough for your full power or when you are a hero later on in life. What will you do if a villain is immune to ice? Then what will you do? Just use your ice and hop that someone will come and help you with the villain, or will you just grow up and not be a little fucking baby complaining about your bad childhood? So you choose to use your full power or not use it and have a hard time later on in life as a hero. Oh hey Bakugo, you might not want to tell anyone what you just heard right now. How did he know that I was here when I didn't make any noise? So I'm going to leave now so I can have some food now and have a break before the last part of the sports festival, so see you Todoroki-san and Bakugo. Chapter 7. During the 1 hour break in the Shard lunchroom. Hey Zuzu, how are you doing? HMO, hey, I'm doing good. How about you Nijire, and where is Mirio, Tamaki, and Yuyu? Well, I'm doing good as well, and they are I don't know where they are. But the last time I saw them it was when the cavalry battle had ended and we were going to have a 1 hour break. Of course you just left them behind to come and meet me, Koala Bear. Yep, you are right, Zuzu. You know me so well, Zuzu. Of course I know you so well, Koala Bear, because you are manly with me when you are not doing your internship for your hero agency for Ryukyu agency, or you are hanging out with Mairoi, Yuyu, or Tamaki. Well, it is fun being with you, Zuzu. So why should I not spend all my time with you, Zuzu? You are my tree for when I don't want to walk and I can be a koala bear on your back. Well, let me finish getting some food before we go and look for them. Okay, I will get some food as well, Zuzu. 10 minutes later, after getting food and looking for Mirio, Tamaki, and Yuyu. Hey Mirio, Tamaki, and Yuyu, how are you doing? Oh hey, we are doing good. How about you, Izuku? I'm doing good as well, and I found a koala bear. Hey, do you three want to see it? Oh really, you found a koala bear? I want to see it, Izuku. I want to see it now. Okay, calm down, you will see it, Mirio, and you can stop being a damn 2-year-old, and Izuku smacked him on the head. Ow, that hurts, you damn fucker. No shit, Sherlock, that was supposed to hurt, you damn fucking dumbass. This is the koala bear that I found. Do you like it, he said as he turned around. Hey, I'm not a prize to show off, Zuzu. Well, it seems like the koala bear is angry, guys. Wow, such an amazing koala bear you have, Izuku. I know, Mirio, it is an amazing koala bear. Hey Tamaki, is it me or are they being 2-year-olds right now? You are right, Yuyu, they are being 2-year-olds right now. Hey you damn 2-year-olds, stop being fucking idiots. We are not being 2-year-olds, Yuyu, said Izuku and Mirio. Yes, you two are being 2-year-olds, guys. Even you Tamaki, you are being mean to us, said Mirio and Izuku. Zuzu, if you get a rain cloud above you like Mirio, I will hit you as hard as I can. Okay, I will not get a rain cloud above you like Mirio. I don't want to get hit because her hits are hard as hell. Good, now come to be my seat, Zuzu. Okay, I will, and you know that you can change emotions very rapidly, Koala Bear. Yes, I know that, Zuzu, and I like to change my emotions rapidly so I can scare people. Well, I can see that, Koala Bear, and you can be very scare. Yay, but I still love you, Zuzu, so I will try not to scare you as much as I do now. Okay, I hope that you do that, Koala Bear. I think that we should finish eating the food we have before the rest of time of the break is over. You are right, Tamaki, we should eat before we have no more time to eat. Hey Mirio, come here and stop being a fucking 2-year-old and come here and eat your food, you damn 2-year-old. If you don't, I will hit you with my quirk. Okay, I will come and eat because I don't want to get hit by you and your quirk sense that shit hurts. No shit, that would hurt, you fucking dumbass. She is not one of the strongest UA student and the strongest girls in UA right now. You are right, Izuku, so I will not get on her bad side. You are right, Mirio, said Izuku and Tamaki. 35 minutes later, and after everyone was really for the last part of the sports festival. Okay, can Izuku Midoriya and Hitoshi Shinso come to the stage of the first fight of one-on-one fighting tournament, said Midnight. After both of them got to the stage. You think that you are special because you have an amazing quirk like yours. Well, no, I don't think that I am special because of my quirk. I worked for everything that I have now. But I may have had a less hard time than others in the physical part with exercising, but I had it as hard as the people with mutation quirks. If you can't tell what I'm talking about with that, you are blind because there is quirk discrimination. So you need to think before you speak, Shinso. I know that there are people that are called villains because of their quirk, but you have to think about what you are going to say to someone before you do say something about someone before you know what they have been through. I think that I'm done with saying that now. Let's see if you took my suggestion, Shinso. After Izuku said that, he went after Shinso and started to attack him. After 5 minutes, Shinso was sent off the stage. You did good, Shinso. You should be proud of how far you got in the sports festival. What do you mean, Midoriya? Look at the section that your class is at and you will see what I mean. After Izuku said that, Shinso looked at the section where his class was and say that they were cheering for him. Now that the first round is over, can we have the second round competitors Shoto Todoroki and Hantashiro come to the ring for the next match, please? All the first round matches went the same. Can we have Izuku Midoriya and Shoto Todoroki come to the ring for the first round of the quarterfinal round? With Izuku on his way to the tunnel for the exit to the ring. You will be a good challenge for my son, my perfect successor. Did you say something, you flaming pile of shit? Because I think that you were saying bullshit. You damn little shit. You will show my son that he will need to use his ice as well. Really, you think that I will do anything that you tell me, Endeavor? Because if you do, you can go fuck yourself all you want or go find someone to do that for you. You think that you can tell me what you want, you damn shit boy. Oh really, you think that I will not do anything like your family, Endeavor? Because I will fight back or against you even if you are the number 2 hero and even if I have a match against your son. So you can either move out of my way or you can get a fist put in your gut. Why you damn shit you will listen to me or you will regret it. As Endeavor said that he was starting to put his hand on Izuku's shoulder, but before he was able to put his hand on his shoulder, he had a fist in his gut. Like I said, if you tried to put a hand on me, you will get a fist in your gut, didn't you, flaming pile of shit? So you can get yourself off of the floor because you have taken worse in the line of work, you bitch. Oh, before I leave, you should know that I am not All Might and Shoto is not, you flaming pile of shit. Because he is not just going to be a flaming pile of shit, he is also a freezing pile of shit when he is older. So your son is a freezing pile of shit. Now that you know that, I will be leaving you here and go to my match. After Izuku left Endeavor. Endeavor got up and started to leave, but before he was able to leave, he bumped into All Might. Hello, Endeavor. How are you doing today? Chin, All Might, what do you want with me? Well, I was just seeing how you are doing, Endeavor. But I'm just wondering, how was your interaction with young Midoriya was? How do you know that I had an interaction with Midoriya, All Might? Well, I heard you talking with young Midoriya just now. It was an interesting talk with Midoriya. But I don't like him at all. Haha, that is what I was thinking that you would say about him. What does that mean, All Might? Well, you are very predictable to know what you would say about him. Because you are someone that people can assume what you are thinking about, Endeavor. After All Might said that, Endeavor left so he could watch the match with Izuku and Shoto. Oh well, looks like either I piss him off or young Midoriya was the one to piss him off. But I don't know which one that was the one to piss him off. Oh well. I think that I will be going back to the UA staff booth to watch the rest of the UA Sports Festival. After All Might and Endeavor was where they wanted to be at. Okay, now that Izuku Midoriya and Shoto Todoroki are on the stage, we can start their match. Shoto, have you thought on what I said to you earlier? What do you mean, Midoriya-san? So you are fucking telling me that all I said to you just went through on of your ear and out the other? Well, no wonder you are the kid of Endeavor. Because the two of you don't learn from the advice that someone gives you. Don't compare me to that man. I'm nothing like him. Haha, that is straight bullshit. Because he is a flaming pile of shit and you are a freezing pile of shit. After Izuku said that Shoto sent a pillar of ice. Haha, that is funny. When someone tells you the truth, you just want them to disappear out of your sight. But I'm not that easy to disappear out of your sight, and he started to dodge out of the way of the ice pillar. Well, looks like I can try out this new technique called shoot style. Now time for full cowling. Shoot style 20%. Let's do this now, Shoto. I will use this until either you get sent out or you send me out, or you use your fire and send me out. Come and attack me with all you got, you damn freezing pile of shit. After that was said, there was a big pillar of ice sent towards Izuku. After 5 minutes of fighting between Izuku and Shoto. Haha, looks like you are slowing down, Shoto. So are you going to use your fire as well? I will not use his quirk, I will only use me mother's quirk. For fuck's sakes, it is your damn quirk, not your father's or your mother's quirk. So get your head out of your ass and stop being a fucking 2-year-old. After that was said by Izuku with Shoto. He had a flashback. Flashback starts. Momi, I don't want to be like him. Oh really, you don't need to be like him, you are your own person. Really, you think that I can be like All Might Momi? Yes, I think that you can be like All Might Shoto. Because the fire that you can make is because it is your own quirk. Flashback ends. After that happened, all of a sudden flames appeared on Shoto's shoulder. Thank you, Midoriya. Haha, yes, this is what I wanted, you to use your fire. Now let's see if you are still able to defeat me with your full power. Let's finish this in one more attack, Shoto. After Izuku said that there was a big amount of fire and ice built up from Shoto and a lot of air pressure was built up from Izuku. After letting their attacks build up, they let their attacks go. While that was happening, Cementos started to use his quirk to make walls between Izuku and Shoto to prevent their attacks from hitting each other. After the attacks were sent off, there was a big amount of air was blasted off from the attacks hitting each other. Holy shit, Aizawa, what did you feed your kids? I didn't do anything to make them this strong. What do you mean by that, Aizawa? It was the training that they did themselves. Well shit, they must have done a lot of training, but we need to see who won the match. Yes, you're right, Mike, but we need to want for the dust cloud to disperse. After the dust cloud started to disperse, they were able to see someone was still in the ring, and there was someone in the wall. The winner of the match is Shoto Todoroki. After Midnight said that the medical bots were sent out and Shoto collapsed. In Recovery Girl's room for the UA Sports Festival. Well, this is not surprising that he would get here, and he sent who he was fighting with. After 5 minutes of letting Izuku and Shoto to wake up. Well, looky at who finally decided to wake up, finally chose to wake up, said Recovery Girl. What do you mean by that, recovery girl? Well, look to your right side and you will find out what I mean, Shoto. After that was said, Shoto looked to his right side and say what recovery girl meant. Well, do you know when he is going to wake up, recovery girl? Well, he should wake up at any minute now. Bang bang. Come in, said recovery girl. After recovery girl said that, Endeavor and Small Might came into the room. Hello there, Endeavor and Toshinori. What do you want right now? Well, I came to see how young Midoriya and young Todoroki are doing after their fight, recovery girl. Well, they are doing just fine. Todoroki is already up and Midoriya should be up soon. Okay, thank you for letting me know when young Midoriya wakes up. Okay, I will do that, Toshinori. So what are you doing here, Endeavor? And I can hear, so I can talk to my son, woman. So you can leave me and my son alone. Okay, I will leave you alone, Endeavor. You finally stopped acting like a child, Shoto. Can you just shut up, Endeavor? The only reason that I used it was because I forgot all about you. So I'm going to be a hero like All Might, not you, Endeavor, so you can just leave me the hell alone. You will need to know how to use your fire without hurting people. So you will need to come to me for training so you know how to use your flames, Shoto. Well, that may be true, Endeavor. But I will not have to learn to use my flames by you, but there are also other people with flame quirks. But you may be the best one to go to get some training. There are others with fire quirks, but I'm the best one to learn from to use your flames. Now I'm going to leave Shoto. Haha, that is so funny, you flaming pile of shit. You think that there are trainers that can teach him how to use his flames, right? You can shut the hell up, you damn child. You can leave now, you flaming pile of shit. You damn brat. You don't know anything about my family. Ha ha ha, that is so funny, Endeavor. I know everything about your family. Because my family was the same as you, but instead of you, father was not like you, he was actually nice. However, he had been killed by you, Endeavor, because you were not being careful trying to catch him. Oh, if you want to know the name of him, it was Wraith. So you are a villain. I will do the same thing as I did to him. Haha, you think that you can do anything with to me and not get hurt or killed by someone. Because if you turn around you will see how I'm talking about, Endeavor. Am I right, Mom, or should I call you Mutuo, your former hero name? Yes, you are right, son, but I left that name behind a long time ago. But you are right, I will tear you apart, Endeavor. Shit, I thought that she was killed with Wraith that day. Fuck, if I try to do anything to him with her here, I will be killed before I can do anything else. I'm going to leave now. After Endeavor leaves the recovery girl's room. How are you doing, son and Shoto? I'm doing fine, Miss Midoriya. Oh, Sonny, you don't need to call me Miss Midoriya, you can just call me Inko. I'm doing good, but I regret lowering my last attack. You did what, said Shoto? Well, I didn't want to accidentally kill you, Shoto, because when I'm in the mights of a fight, I kinda lose control over my power. What do you mean by that, Midoriya-san? Well, with me, whenever I'm in a good fight, I let loose and not have any more restraint. So I might kill someone with my full power. Okay, that makes sense. Oh hey Shoto, don't you have a match coming up soon against Ida? You are right, I have about 5 minutes left till I need to go, but I think that I will go and get prepared for my fight. After Shoto left, recovery girl came back in with All Might. How are you doing, young Midoriya? I'm doing fine, but something happened with OFA. What do you mean, Izuku? Well, recovery girl, I had a vision of 8 other people. What do you mean, young Midoriya? Well, flashback starts. Izuku wakes up in a black void across 8 other people made of different colored flames. Welcome to the vestige world of OFA. You can't get any more information about this world right now. So you can leave this place, said a voice that sounded like multiple people's voices. Flashback ends. Well, it looks like there is something more about OFA than what we already know. But All Might, we don't know much about OFA anyways. You are right, son, all we know about it is that it was made by AFO and it can get pasted on to someone else. Pulse, it is a stock powering quirk. Mutter, 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 mud. Smack. What was that for, Mom? Well, you were murdering, but do you have any ideas about what the voice meant by that? Well, I may have an idea about what that voice meant. Okay, what is it, asked All Might. Well, this may sound crazy, but I think that I might get the past user's quirks. Because I think that I may have heard one of the voices said that they hope that I will be able to use the true form of OFA. Well, that may be a possibility of happening. So I will try to find out any information about the past users if there is any, just in case that is true. Okay, thank you, All Might. I think that I will be going to watch the rest of the UA Sports Festival now, so see you later after it. After everyone left Recovery Girl's room except for Recovery Girl. After an hour and 20 minutes. Well, it looks like the sports festival is done now. Hey Zuzu, how are you doing? Well, I should have 3, 2, 1. And now I should have a koala bear on my back. After that was said, there was someone that was flying through the air and landed on Izuku's back. Hello, how are you doing, koala bear? I'm doing good, Zuzu. How about you? I'm doing good as well, but I have some new scarring on my fingers from my last fight and last attack. Oh really, you finally got some scarring. Can I see the scarring, Zuzu? Okay, you can see them, but you have to want for us to meet Mirio, Yuyu, and Tamaki. Fine, you meanie, I want to see them now, not later. There, the koala bear, it shouldn't take long to find them, and if you really want to speed up looking for them, you can fly up and look for them while you are carrying me. Oh, that is a good idea, Zuzu, so let's do that now. After Nijire said that, and after 5 minutes of looking for Mirio, Yuyu, and Tamaki. Hey Mirio, I found Zuzu, and we are over here. Shimo, hey, how are you, Izuku? I'm doing good, but in my last fight, when I was using the new technique, I got some scarring on my fingers and hand. Hey Tamaki and Yuyu, come here, you need to know and see this. What is it, Mirio, and you, do you seem so surprised about what you are talking about? Well, Yuyu, Izuku finally got some scarring. Wait a second, he finally got some scars. Yes, he did, Tamaki. Okay, so what is so special about him getting some scars, Mirio and Tamaki? Oh, you don't know that it is hard for Izuku to get and keep any damage because of his insane regeneration. Oh really, can we see the scars, Izuku? Okay, just let me remove the wrapping on my hands to show you the scars. After Izuku unwrapped and showed Nijire, Mirio, Yuyu, and Tamaki. The scars look like the ones he has in canon before he fought Muscular. Wow, that is nice, we now know that you can get some scars now, Izuku. Yep, you are right, Mirio, wait, is it me or is someone giggling like a pervert? You are right, and where is Nijire, because she is not on your back anymore, Izuku? Now that you mention it, I just realized that she is gone now. Hey, I know where she is. Really, you do, Yuyu? Yes, Tamaki, I do, and she is the one that is doing the perverted giggling. You will see her if you turn around and look down. After Izuku, Mirio, and Tamaki did as Yuyu said, they say that Nijire was on the floor with a perverted smile on his and was giggling pervertedly. Hey, do you think that we should stop her before someone thinks she is going insane, Mirio? Yes, I think so, Izuku, but let's have Yuyu do it any way she wants. Hey Yuyu, do you want to stop her in any way you want to? Well, I think that I will, but don't, Izuku, but you can't regret having me doing it, okay? Okay, I will just blame Mirio and have Nijire beat him up, and with that I will not get beaten up and he will be the one to get beaten up. Hey Mirio, is it okay if I blame you for letting Yuyu wake Nijire? Okay, it is fine if you... What do you mean by that, Izuku? She will try to kill me if you do that, and I don't want to be killed by her. Oh well, you did agree already, Mirio, so it is up to you. Even you to Tamaki, you agree with Izuku and Yuyu. Why am I the one that gets blamed for things when it comes to Nijire? Well, Mirio, I'm the one who takes the blame when it comes to the adults. Well, you are right about that. Yes, Mirio, we all take blame for something. Like how Tamaki takes the blame for when we get in trouble with you and Nijire is for me. I got it, Izuku. Okay, you can wake her up now, Yuyu. Okay, I will wake Nijire up now. After Yuyu said that she had kicked Nijire in the side. What the hell was that for Yuyu? Well, all of us wanted you to stop giggling like a pervert when you say where Izuku's scars were. Well, I'm sorry about it, I was just excited about what those scars can be used for. Well, you can wait to fantasize about what we can do when we have sex, or you could say have fun. Let's leave to meet my mom and go home, guys. Chapter 8. Meanwhile, with the LOV in their headquarters at the start of the UA Sports Festival. Shigaraki, who was the one that took care of the Nomu at USJ. Well, he has green hair and bright green-colored skin with blue lines on him. Oh, and he has eye color is green, and it looks like his eyes are tattooed with the world's upper rank 3. Okay, now let's see how he does. Yes, sensei, we will, but may I know why you're so interested in this kid? Well, you will know if I'm corrected about how his parenting is and ancestry is. Why would it be so important about his parenting is and ancestry is, sensei? Well, if I'm correct about how it is, and if he is the successor of All Might, it will be hard to take OFA from him. Before you ask anything else, let's walk the UA Sports Festival. Okay, we'll do, sensei. After 20 minutes of watching the UA Sports Festival and focusing on Izuku. Well, did you find out if you are correct about his how parenting is and ancestry is, sensei? Well, yes, I was right about who his parenting is and ancestry is. Holy shit, he is my grandson and Nana's grandson. So that means that my dear little daughter Enko. But why does he have OFA? But how is the father of him and the husband of my daughter? Sensei, you have not told me how his parenting is and ancestry is. Well, he is my grandson and he is your cousin. What do you mean by that, sensei? Well, he is the son of me and the 7th user of OFA Nana Shimura, but I didn't know that she was the one with OFA. Okay, that makes sense on how he is your grandson, but that does not tell me how he is my cousin. Well, you are the grandson of Nana Shimura, so he is your cousin. Okay, so it will be harder to get OFA away from him. Well, yes, it will be harder to get OFA from him because he will have a resistance to my quirk, especially if he has the stubborns of Nana and my brother. Well, let's just finish watching the UA Sports Festival and get more to know about him. The next day at school. Okay, everyone, now that the UA Sports Festival is over, you are going to need to choose your internship. But you also have to choose your hero name. However, I'm not good at that. So someone else is going to do it. You can come in now. I'm going to sleep while you fight her out what it is going to be. After Aizawa said that the door had opened. Hello, everyone. I will be the one that will be helping you choose your hero name. Wow, Midnight is the one that is going to help us, said Mina. Okay, can I have the class rep come up and pass these blackboard out to the rest of the class? After Izuku came up and passed out the blackboard to the rest of the class. Okay, now that everyone has a blackboard, you can write your hero hand down and come up to the podium and show the hero name. After 20 minutes of waiting for everyone to show their name, it was Izuku's turn to come up and show his name. Okay, my hero name will be Akaza, the fighting hero. Wow, that is a good name, handsome. Thank you, Midnight, and I'm taken already. Well, poo, that is not good for me, but wow, well. Shit, he is already taken. I will need to get his attention from her and to me. Yes, I will get him for the fame he will have when he is a hero later on. Mwahaha, yes, I will get a lot of money from him, said underscore. Okay, you can go back to your seat now, Izuku. Okay, I will go back to my seat, Midnight. For some reason, I have the feeling that I should stay away from someone in my class and tell Nijire that she may want to keep her guard up just in case someone attacks her. But that can wait until lunch is here. Okay, can you come up here, Bakugo? After everyone was done with choosing their hero names, all of them are the same as canon except for Izuku's hero name. Okay, you can wake up now, Aizawa, and finish up with telling them about the internships. Okay, you can go now, Midnight, and I will finish talking about the internships. After Midnight left the classroom. Okay, now that everyone has their hero name chosen, you need to choose the internship you are going to go to for the week of internships. Okay, I will let you know how many internships that everyone got, and if you don't get any internships, you will get a paper with places to choose from. After everyone got done passing out the papers of internships to the people. Hey, Azubro, how did you get? Well, I got a lot, but the only a few that really got my attention were Endeavor, Mirko, Ryukyu, Hawks, Gang Orca, Best Jeanist, and Fat Gum. How about you, Kirishima? Well, I got 68 options to choose from, but I think that I will choose fourth kind for martial arts training. Okay, that will be good for you and good to know, Kirishima. Hey, do you know how Mina, Sue, Denki, Achiko, Ojiro, and Momo got for the internships? Well, no, I don't know how they got for the internships. How about we go and find them so we can ask them how they got and how they are going to for the internships? I agree with you, Azubro, let's go find them and ask them. After Izuku and Kirishima found Mina, Sue, Denki, Achiko, Ojiro, and Momo. Hey guys, how are you doing? Chimo, hey, we are doing good, Izuku and Kirishima. How are the two of you doing? We are doing good as well. Hey, how did you get for the internships and who are you going to for the internships? After they were done talking about their internships and how they are going to for the internships, how about we go and get some lunch now? After Izuku's group left to get some lunch. Hey, can I join you guys at lunch? I'm okay, I don't mind it. How about the rest of you? After they all were done speaking between each other. No, we don't care if you join us, Shoto. Thank you for letting me join you. It's fine, but there are some things that you may want to know about the group. Okay, what is it that I should know about the group, Izuku? Well, you will see soon, but I will let you know now. Well, my girlfriend is a little possessive, Buble, and she will ask a shit ton of questions about you and your quirk. Okay, thank you for telling me about that. Yep, you're welcome for telling you about it. She will most likely going to be here very soon. Hey Zuzu, come on, let's go get some lunch and let's take about the internships now. Hey Koala Bear, how are you doing? I'm doing good and I want to know where you're going for internships. Okay, let's go to the lunchroom and I'm here. Oh hey All Might, what do you need? Smack, what is that for Nijire? You need to show respect to him, not act like you are talking to someone you know like a friend or family. But I know him decently well because of my mom. Can the two of you stop that and let me talk? Okay, you can go ahead and say what you want to All Might. Okay, can you young Midoriya come with me for a second so I can tell you something? Okay, I will go with you to talk. Okay, you can follow me to my room or into an empty hallway. I would prefer to go to an empty hallway. Okay, you can follow me to the empty hallway over there. Okay, that means you have to hop off my back, koala bear. No, I will not be leaving your back, Zuzu. Yuji, find I get you will come with me and All Might. Guys, we will see you in the lunchroom. Oh, and Shoto, you can just follow the rest of them and you should get to where we are in the lunchroom. After Izuku, Nijire, and All Might went to the empty hallway. So what do you want to tell me, All Might? Well, you have someone that wants to have you for your internship. Okay, All Might. How is it? Well, young Midoriya and young Hato, it is Gran Torino. He is a retired hero and he is my teacher and a former teacher at UA. I don't know why he wants to teach you. Did he think that my teaching was not good enough? Should one of us stop him from having a mental breakdown? Do you just want to do rock, paper, scissors to choose who stops him from having a mental breakdown, Zuzu? How about I just hit him so it is quicker? Why not, Zuzu? Okay, I will. After Izuku said that, he went up and hit All Might in the back of the head. Hey, what was that for, young Midoriya? It was so you would have a mental breakdown and so I could answer you about if I accept going to Gran Torino or not accept it. Okay, young Midoriya, are you going to Gran Torino? Well, no, I will not be going to Gran Torino. Because I will be going to go with Mirko, but it will be more like I will be going to the Ryukyu agency. Yay, you will be coming with me, but what do you mean it will be more like I will be going to the Ryukyu agency, Zuzu? Well, me and Mirko are like brother and sister. So I know that she does not have an agency. So Mirko told me that if I choose her, I can just go to the Ryukyu agency. Okay, that makes more sense, and that explains why she has been there a lot. Well, she goes there so she can do her paperwork. Well, we will see you later, All Might. Yep, you can go. But before All Might was able to stop them from going, they were already gone. Well, I guess I have to tell Gran Torino. Shit, I have to tell Gran Torino that he got rejected. After Izuku and Nijire got into the lunchroom and got to where their friends were. Hey guys, how are you? We are doing good, Izuku and Nijire. How about you two? We are doing good as well. Hey Izuku, how did you get for the internships and where are you going for them? Well, I got a lot, but there was only 7 that caught my attention out of them all. But All Might told me that there was one that wanted me for internships. How were the ones that caught your attention and who was the one that All Might told you about? Well, the ones that caught my attention are Endeavor, Mirko, Ryukyu, Hawks, Gang Orca, Best Jeanist, and Fat Gum. The one that All Might told me about was Gran Torino. How is this Gran Torino, Izuku? Well, he is a retired hero and a former UA teacher, and he was the teacher of All Might. Plus, All Might is afraid of him. Wow, that is amazing, and who are you going to be interning with? Well, Mirio, I'm going to be going to Mirko for the internships. But I will be going to Ryukyu's agency building for the internships because she doesn't have not an agency building. So in a sense, you will be doing your internship with Ryukyu with Nijire. Yes, you are right about that, Yuyu. Let's have lunch before it is over, guys. Yay, you are right, Tamaki, we should do that. After everyone was done having lunch. Did any of you hear that the press was at the front of UA today? Yes, I know that the press was in front of UA today, Mina. Wait, how did you know about that, Izuku? Well, me, Nijire, Yuyu, Mirio, and Tamaki were off campus so we could get some food for the dorms we live at and we let you have a rest day today. Okay, but how did you get back on campus with them in front of the entrance of UA? Well, Nijire can fly, I can go through things, and Izuku fast and can jump high. What about Yuyu and Tamaki? Well, I took Tamaki over the top of the wall and Izuku took Yuyu over the top by jumping over it. Wow, that is amazing, guys, and Mirio went through that wall, right? Yes, you are right, Momo, I did go through the wall. Wow, is it just me or does it look like Mirio is trying to be a player by flirting with Momozuzu? Well, it does seem like that is happening. Should we tell Karakoko that her boyfriend is trying to replace her with someone else, Nijire and Yuyu? Well, how about we do that, Izuku? I will do it. All I need is my phone to send her a call or a text. What do you mean, guys? She will try to kill me. Hey Tamaki, you agree with me? Not them? Well, it does seem like you are doing what you are saying, Mirio. Oha, I found my phone now, I just need to send the text or call her. Wait, don't I will do anything if you don't tell her. Ha ha ha, yes, give us a minute to decide on what you need to do. After 5 minutes of waiting for Izuku, Nijire, Yuyu, and Tamaki to choose what Mirio is going to do. Well, Mirio, you need to do is ask Karakoko out on a date and ask her to be your girlfriend. Why do you want me to do that? Well, the 3 of us know that you like her and we know that she likes someone, and well, me and Nijire know how it is. Wait, she likes someone and the 2 of you know how it is? Yes, we do. Tell me how it is so I know. Wow, calm down and we will not tell you how it is. Mwahaha, yes, cry all you want, but you will not get the name of it. Why won't you tell me? You won't even tell me the gender is of how she likes. Hey koala bear, do you think that we should throw him a bone? Well, yes, I do think that we should throw him a bone. Well, the gender of the person that she likes is a boy, so it could be you who she likes or it could be someone else. Really, you are being serious about that? After Mirio said that, Izuku and Nijire looked at each other. They got an evil grin that started to grow on their faces. But the one except for Mirio says it growing in their faces. No, it's a girl that she likes. How really that is nice for her. Ha 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 ha, you should see your face right now. What do you mean, Izuku? She likes a boy, not a girl, Mirio. Why you damn fucking assholes. After Mirio said that, he say that everyone except for Shoto was laughing their asses off. Midoriya, what is so funny? Well, Shoto, the thing that is funny is that we just tricked Mirio. Okay, but I still don't get it. Well, you will once you are used to normal social interactions. Okay, thank you for letting me know. No problem, Shoto, you will start to understand later. Oh hey, I'm gonna set something up and I would like you to go there. You should figure out what it is about when you get there. Okay, I don't know if I should trust you or not to trust you, Izuku. Well, it is up to you if you do or don't go there. Hey koala bear, have you set up the thing? Yes, I have, and I told her to call me or you if he does not show up there so we can hang out with her. Okay, at least you made a backup plan just in case he does not go there. Yep, that was totally why I did that. Let me guess, you did not plan that? Well, yes, I didn't plan on doing that. Of course you didn't plan on that, you are a damn airhead koala bear. You are so mean, but you are right as well. I know you so well, koala bear, and you know me very well as well. That is true, Zuzu. After 15 minutes of talking. The next day with Izuku and Nijire. Hey, do koala bear want to go on a walk around the town? Sure, we can go for a walk, Zuzu. Let's go tell my mom that we are going out for a walk. Yep, let's go to find her. After 25 minutes of looking for Inko to tell her that they are going to leave for a walk in the town. Hey mom, how are you doing? Ichimo, hey, I'm doing good. How about you, son and Nijire? We are doing good. Let me guess, you and Nijire need to tell me something. So what is it? Well, we wanted to tell you that we are going for a walk in the town. So can you tell Nizu and Aizawa if they ask you where we are? Okay, I will do that, so you can go now but be back before 5 p.m. We will, but if we are going to be late, we will call or text you to let you know. Okay, if that does happen, I will tell them. Oh, tomorrow Mirio might be leaving campus because me and Koala Bear set up him to get with his crush on Karakoko and her crush on him. But if he does not, me and Nijire will be the one to leaving to hang out with her. Okay, but why would he possibly not be leaving? Well, during lunch today we messed with him. Because we decided to tell him the gender of how she likes, but then we wanted to mess with him and then tell him that it was the opposite of what we told him first. Okay, if you are going to be leaving, you can call me before you leave. We'll do mom/Inko and see you later. After Izuku and Nijire left the staff room and left UA campus. So do you have any plans to go anywhere, Zuzu? Well, I was going to plan on going to a restaurant and then to the park, then to a store to get a jacket and use something. Well, that is a good idea, we can do that. After leaving the restaurant and on their way to the park. Wow, was some good food at the restaurant, Zuzu. Yep, that was some good food. Bump thud. HMO, hey, how are you and what is your name, little one? Hello, I'm doing good and my name is Eri. Hello there, Eri. What are you doing here and where are your parents? Well, I don't have any parents and I just escaped from him. Hey, do you want to go back to him or do you want to leave him? After Izuku said that there were some footsteps coming from the alleyway. As Eri heard them, she started to shake. Hey, Koala Bear, I want you to take Eri up. Because I think that person coming is the person she just escaped from. Okay, I will so I can have her. Hey, Eri, I'm going to give you to her and she will take you up in the air so you don't get taken back to him, okay? After Izuku said that, Eri nodded her head and Izuku was pasted to Nijire. After Nijire got Eri and went up into the air with Eri. Hello there, kid. Do you know where my daughter is if she can through here? Well, can you tell me what she looks like so I can tell you because I did see a little kid come through here. Well, she has blue-gray hair color, red eyes, and has a horn on her forehead. Well, I did see someone similar to that description pass through here, but she had bandages all over her legs and arms. So may I ask you why she had bandages all over her? Well, she is very clumsy, so she gets hurt a lot. I really don't believe you, but I will tell you the way she went was to the right. Oh, by the way, what is your name, mister, and the name of your daughter? Oh, I'm sorry that I did not tell you my name. It is Kai Chisaki and her name is Eri. May I know what is your name, kid? Well, yes, you may, since you gave me your name, Chisaki, I will. My name is Izuku Midoriya. I hope you are able to find your daughter and she went to the right. Thank you, Midoriya-san, for telling me where she went. That damn fucking asshole, I want to kill him. But I need to call my mom to tell her about Eri, but first I need to call Koala Bear. Hey Koala Bear, you can come down now with little Eri. Okay, I will come down now, Zuzu. After Nijire and Eri had landed back on the ground. Hey, how are you doing, Eri and Koala Bear? We are doing good, but what did you do with that person, Zuzu? Well, I told him that I did see where she went after I asked him what she looked like. Then after he told me how she looked like, and then I told him that I saw someone that looked like her. Then I asked him why did she have bandages all over her legs and arms, and he told me that she was very clumsy. After he said that, I told him that she went to the right and he left. Okay, let's go back to the campus, Koala Bear. I think that is a good idea, and I think that we should go to Recovery Girl as well to see if there is something wrong with her, Zuzu. Yep, I'm gonna call my mom. Mister, can you pick me up? Okay, I will. And you don't need to call me Mr. You can just call me Izuku. Oh, can you call my mom, Koala Bear, and tell her that we are coming back and ask her if she can tell Recovery Girl to be ready to do a checkup on someone? Okay, I will, Zuzu. After Nijire called Inko and told her that they were coming back to UA and asked her to get Recovery Girl to be ready to do a checkup. Okay, I have told her, so let's get going to UA. After Izuku, Nijire, and Eri got back to UA. Well, it seems like little Eri has fallen asleep, Zuzu. Yep, it does seem like she has fallen asleep, but we need to go to Recovery Girl, Koala Bear. That is true, Zuzu, so let's go to her room now. After they went to Recovery Girl's room. Hey, Koala Bear. Do you think that you can open the door for me? Yes, I can do that, Zuzu. So what is the person that you want me to do a checkup on to see if they don't have any problem? Kid? Well, it is this kid that we saved from someone with the name of Kai Chisaki. Okay, so you want me to check if there are any problems with her because of the bandages on her body? Yes, you are right, Recovery Girl. Can you put her on one of the beds so I can check her, and what is her name? Well, her name is Eri, and I will try to put her down on the bed, but she has fallen asleep. Okay, you can try, but if you can't, you can just sit on the bed. We'll do, Recovery Girl. After 5 minutes of trying to put Eri down and falling. Well, it seems like she wants to stay with you, son. Oh, hey mom, what are you doing here? And yes, it does seem so. So I will just sit on the bed, Recovery Girl. Okay, I will start to do the checkup on her. Okay, you can start to do that. Oh hey, can Koala Bear you tell them what happened to lead us to this? Okay, I will do that, Zuzu, and you can just focus on taking care of Eri. After Nijire was done explaining everything to everyone that was there. Hey, do you know who this Kai Chisaki is, mom? Well, if I'm correct about him, he is a villain called Overhaul Sun. Why does that name sound so familiar? What do you mean, young Hato? Well, All Might, I'm not sure if I'm right, but I think that Mirio and the Sir Night Eye agency we're looking at for a little while now. But you have to talk to Mirio to see if I'm right. Okay, we will go ask him if you're right, young Hato, and if so, we will then go to Sir Night Eye agency. So we can talk to Sir Night Eye about him. Okay, that sounds good, All Might. Oh, and when are you going to come out, Nizu? Well, looks like I can't be eavesdropping on conversations when you're in the room. Yep, you're right, Nizu, because everyone has a fighting spirit, but everyone's is at different levels. Yanhum, where am I? Hello, Eri, how are you doing? And you are at UA, and you're in Recovery Girl's room. Wait, is he near? On little one, he is not here, and you won't need to worry about him getting you back anytime soon. Really, he won't be able to get me back? Yes, Eri, you're safe now. After everything was done in Recovery Girl's room. Oh, before anyone leaves, what will happen with Eri? Well, it seems like she is very attached to you, so I think that it would be best if she stays with you. Yep, I think that would be the best, Zuzu. Well, that does sound good, but what do you think about Eri? Really, I can stay with you? If it's fine with you, Eri. I would like that, and can I call you Papa? That would be fine with me, and if you want to call me Papa, you can Snowflake. Really, Papa? Yes, Snowflake, and if you want, you can call the one with the blue hair as your mama if she wants to be it. So Koala Bear, what do you say? Do you want to be the little Snowflake mama? Well, I wouldn't mind to be her mama. Yay, I have a papa and a mama. Let's go to where you will be living from now on, Snowflake. After they left Recovery Girl's room. After Nijire, Izuku, and Eri got to the dorm rooms. Hey Koala Bear, can you get Momo, so we can use her quirk, so we can get some clothing for Snowflake? I will do that, Zuzu. Thank you, Koala Bear. We should be in our dorm room. Okay, I will take her there, Zuzu. After Nijire left to look for Momo. Okay, Snowflake, we will be going to your new room and you will get some new clothing. Hey Azubro, why are you back so soon? Well, something happened that made me and Nijire come back sooner than what we planned. What was it, Izubro? Well, you will see what made us come back sooner than planned in a little bite. Hey Izu, how is that in your arms? Well, this is the reason we had to come back sooner, and her name is Eri. She is so cute. Can I hold her, Izu? Well, she may not want to be held by you. Snowflake, do you want to be held by her? After Izuku said that and after Eri shook her head no. Well, it looks like she does not want to be held by you. How about this, let me and Nijire help her get used to a normal-ish day, and tomorrow we will introduce her to everyone in class. Okay, that sounds good, Izu. See you tomorrow, Mina. Okay, Snowflake, do you want to go meet Mama in our room? Yes, Papa, I would like to see Mama now. Okay, Snowflake, we will go see her. After they got to their dorm room. Well, let's see if she has got to the room yet with the person who might make you some new clothing. Eri nodded her head yes. Okay, we will see if she is here. After getting in the dorm room. Well, it looks like she is not here yet. So I can show you around the room and then we can watch something on the TV. Okay, Papa, that sounds good. After Izuku was done showing Eri around the room and what was where, let's go to the bed and watch something. After 30 minutes of waiting for Nijire and Momo and watching Looney Tunes, the door started to open. Hey Zuzu and Snowflake, how are you two doing? We are doing good. All we have been doing is watching some Looney Tunes. You damn meanie, you watched Looney Tunes without me. Well, all of the other shows are not good for little kids, so that was the only thing on and I wanted to watch it. Hey Momo, how are you doing, and can you tell me exactly what Nijire said to you? Well, I'm good, and she did not tell me anything. All she did was like me up and started to bring me here. Well, I would like you to make little Eri here some new clothes. Well, I can do that, and could I stay here for a little bit? Yes, you can, and thank you for making clothes for her. Oh, Eri, you will be taking a bath while your clothes get made. Okay, Papa, but can Mama give me the bath, Papa? Yes, I will give you that bath, Snowflake. After Eri got some new clothes and was given a bath. Hey Snowflake, are you hungry? Eri nodded her head yes. Okay, I will go make some food. Oh, do any one of you want some food? Well, you know that I will just take food from you, Zuzu. Yes, I would like some food as well, and thank you for the food. No problem, and it should only take about 30 to 35 minutes for me to be back. After 33.5 minutes of waiting for Izuku to come back with food. I'm back with the food, you can take whatever you want, Momo. Chapter 9. After 3.5 hours of watching TV and eating some food. Oh Momo, if you want to stay with me, Nijire, and Eri in the dorm room you can. Really, I can stay here, Izuku? Yep, you can, and you can sleep on the bed with Nijire and Eri, and I will sleep on the floor. I will stay here, but you don't need to sleep on the floor. I will sleep on the floor. No, you can't because you're a guest in the room, Momo. Okay, neither of you two will sleep on the floor because there is enough room on the bed for the four of us. Okay, Koala Bear / Nijire Senpai, we will do that, said Izuku and Momo. After they all were ready to go to sleep, they got in the bed and went to sleep after another few hours of watching TV. The next day in the common room. Hey Mina, do you think that Izubro and Nijire Senpai will explain how that girl is? They did say that they would tell us today, yesterday, Kiri, so I do think they will. Yay, now we just need to do is play the waiting game so we know how she is, Mina. Yep, you're right, Kiri. After about 30 minutes of waiting for Izuku, Nijire, Momo, and Eri to come down from the dorm rooms. Hey, how are you guys doing this morning? We are doing good, Izu. How about you guys, and can we meet that cutie? We are doing good as well, and you can get to know Snowflake. But you need to be careful with her because of her past. Okay, we will be careful with her, right, Mina? You can bring her down now, Koala Bear, and you can come as well, Momo. After they came down from the dorm rooms to the common room. Hey guys, do you want to see little Eri? Yes, we do want to see her so much, so let us see her. Well, that is going to be a little hard for right now. Why is that, Momo? Well, Mina, she wants to be with you, Izuku. Okay, where is she, Momo? She is with Nijire in your dorm room, Izuku, but they may be slowly coming down. Okay, thank you, Momo. Oh, can you come watch the food and make sure that the food does not burn, Momo? And if I'm not here in 5 minutes, can you get the food off the stove? Okay, I will do that, Izuku. Thank you, Momo, and I will be back as soon as possible. Oh, and make sure that no one gets some food before everyone that is awake right now or before me and Nijire are down. Will do, Izuku. I will wake anyone that tries. After Izuku left the common room and met Nijire and Eri a little bit away from his dorm room. Hey Koala Bear and Snowflake, how are you two doing? We are doing good, Zuzu. But Snowflake is a little scared to meet them. Hey Snowflake, who about this you can come down in Koala Bear's arms. so I can finish the food that I was making before I was called here. Is that fine, Snowflake? Yes, it is, Papa, but can I sit on your lap while eating? Of course you can, Snowflake, you can sit on my lap when we are eating. After Izuku said that, Nijire picked Eri up and they went down to the common room. Hey guys, how are you doing? We are good, Nijire. How about you and the little cutie? We are doing good, but Snowflake is a little scared to meet new people. So don't scare her or you have to deal with Izuku in training next time. Okay, we will be nice, Nijire, because he is scary in training. Meanwhile, in the kitchen with Izuku and Momo. So have you taken the food off the stove yet, Momo? No, I have not, but I was about to do that, Izuku. I can take it off the stove and you can go take with Nijire and Eri. I will do that, Izuku, and see you when you come with the food. But do you want some help bringing the food when it is done? No, I'm fine, I can just use one part of my quirk. With that part of my quirk I can make/grow things, but it is mainly for weapons, so I can just make or grow some new arms to let me carry the food. Okay, see you when you bring the food. Yep, see you, Momo. 5 minutes later. The food is done. Everyone come to the table and get some food. After everyone got to the table and some food. Thank you for the food, Izuku. No problem, guys, now we eat. Oh, how is that cutie Aizu? She is someone that me and Nijire saved from someone that she escaped from. Okay, but what is her name, Izubro? Well, her name is Eri and she has been adopted by me and Zuzu. What do you mean by that? Well, she thinks of Zuzu as him as her papa, and since I'm his girlfriend, so I took up the position of mama. Okay, but you have not said how she is, Nijire. Well, she is the reason that me and Zuzu came back sooner than planned. Plus, she is the first person that Zuzu saved from a villain. Oh, and she is our daughter now, Nijire, because you said she was adopted by us, you know that, right? Well, yes, I do, Zuzu. So let me guess that you didn't even realize that would happen before you said that, koala bear. Well, no, I did not until now. But I still agree with what I said, Zuzu. Okay, well, I'm fine with what you said, koala bear. After everyone was done eating food. Oh, hey, did you tell Yuyu and Mirio when to go to the park to meet? Well, no, I didn't tell them. Of course you didn't, but at the same time I didn't say anything about what time for them to meet at the park. I will call Mirio and you tell Karakoko when to go meet each other in the park. Okay, what will it be? Well, how about 10:30 at the same park we were going to be going to? That should be a good time and a good place, Zuzu. Oh, and you can tell Karakoko that she should at least wait about 10 to 20 minutes for Mirio. Because we might have pranked him when we made the plan to get them together. Okay, I will do that, Zuzu. After they got done with calling Mirio and Karakoko to tell them when and where they need to meet. Okay, Zuzu, she agreed to wait between 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, I told Mirio that he has between 10 to 20 minutes of extra time if he decides to go meet her. Okay, we just need to do is play the waiting game, koala bear. Yep, Zuzu, and we can play it with the rest of your class. Yep, koala bear, you're right. So what do you guys want to do today? How about we play truth and dare? Why the hell not, Mina? Well, we have about 3.5 hours until we might need to help Karakoko with a possible rejection, Zuzu. Yep, you're right, koala bear. Okay, now we can start to play truth and dare. Yay, let's start now, guys. Okay, I will start it. Okay, go ahead and choose someone, Mina. Okay, Kiri, I will. Hey, Aizu, truth or dare? I will choose dare, Mina. I dare you to kiss someone that is not Nijire. Okay, I will do that, Mina. After Izuku said that, he started to get a smirk and he kissed Eri on the cheek. No, you cheated, Aizu. Ha ha ha, you did not say where it had to be. That's true, Aizu, but I still say you cheated. Okay, now it's my turn to do it. Kirishima, truth or dare? After 1.5 hours of playing truth and dare. Okay, do you want to watch something on the TV? Yep, let's do that, Izubro. So do any of you know what you want to watch? After 10 minutes of on one saying any show to watch. Papa, can we watch Wuneons? Do you mean Looney Tunes, Snowflake? After Nijire said that, Eri nodded her head. Yes, that, mama. Okay, do any of you have a problem with that? Everyone shook their heads no, that they didn't have any problems. Okay, you just need to let me log in to my HBO Max account. Okay, we will get something to eat while we wait, Zuzu. Okay, that sounds good, koala bear. After Izuku was done logging in and everyone got back with some food. Okay, now that one is back, let's watch some Looney Tunes. Yeah, let's watch some Looney Tunes. After 2 hours and 15 minutes later. Hey, can you take Snowflake from me, koala bear? Yes, I will take her from you, Zuzu, but why are you needing me to hold Snowflake? I'm getting a call from someone and I'm going to see how it is. Okay, tell me who it is when you get back, Zuzu. We'll do, koala bear. After Izuku went to the kitchen and pulled out his phone. Oh, it is Karakoko. Let's see why she is calling me. Hey, may I know why you are calling me Karakoko? Well, he did not come here, Aizu, and you had Nijire tell me to call you or her. Okay, are you still at the park, Karakoko? Yes, I'm still at the park. Can you come here as soon as possible? Okay, just let us stop watching the show we are watching with my class and we will be there as soon as we can get there, Karakoko. After Izuku was done with the call with Karakoko, he went to Nijire to tell her. Hey Koala Bear, we need to leave and confer Karakoko. Why do we have to? Oh, now I remember why we need to confer her. Okay guys, we will stop watching Looney Tunes now. Why do we need to stop watching Looney Tunes, Aizu? Well, me and Koala Bear need to confer a friend that might have been rejected by her crush. So that is why we need to stop watching Looney Tunes, Mina. Okay, thank you for telling me, Nijire. You're welcome, Mina. Hey Snowflake, do you want to come with me and Papa? Yes, I do, Mama. Okay, let's go, Snowflake, but just let me get out of my account. Okay, we will be waiting outside at the entrance/exit of UA. Okay, I should be there as soon as possible and I will tell my mom that we will be leaving. Okay, we will be waiting for you. 3 minutes later at the UA entrance/exit. So are you ready to go now, Snowflake and Koala Bear? Yes, we are ready to go. Okay, let's go to that park and meet Karakoko. Hey, what did your mom say when you called her? Well, all she did was ask me if it was for Karakoko and I told her yes to was. Okay, that was simpler than I thought it would be, Zuzu. Yep, it was, plus we did tell her that we might be leaving yesterday, Koala Bear. About 20 minutes later. Now we are here, we need to find Karakoko in the park. Okay, I will go to the far side of the park to check for her and you can check the close side of the park for her. If you find her first, call me and I will do the same thing if I find her first, Koala Bear. Okay, that is a good plan, Zuzu. Hey Snowflake, do you want to come with me or Mama? I want to go with you, Papa. Okay, you can hop on my back, Snowflake. Okay, but I want you to hold my hand, Papa. Okay, I will do that, Snowflake, and you can tell me whenever you want to hop on me back. Okay, Papa, I will do that. After 15 minutes of looking of Karakoko. Well, we didn't find her, let's speak of the devil. Hey Koala Bear, did you find Karakoko yet? Yes, I did just find her. We are in the middle of the park by a decently big tree, Zuzu. Okay, we are on our way. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up, Snowflake. Okay, that is fine, Papa. After Izuku picked up Eri up, Izuku started to run to the middle of the park. 5 minutes later. Okay, I'm gonna put you down now, Snowflake. Okay, Papa, but can I hold your hand? Yes, you can now, we just need to go over there so we can meet your mama and our friend Karakoko. Okay, Papa. Hey Karakoko, how are you doing? Well, I'm doing fine, but I'm sad that Mirio did not come here. But even if you did prank him Friday, Aizu. Come here, Karakoko. After Izuku said that, Karakoko fell into his arms and started to cry on his chest. There, you can cry all you want, Karakoko. After 5 minutes of waiting for Karakoko to stop crying in Izuku's chest. Are you feeling better now, Karakoko? Yay, I am feeling a bit better now, Nijire. Thank you, Aizu. No problem, Karakoko, I'm happy to help. Now that you're feeling a bit better, we can go to a restaurant so you can have something to eat. Okay, we can go to a restaurant, Aizu. Okay, that sounds good, and how is she on Nijire's lap? Oh, that is Eri, and she is Mai and Zuzu adopted daughter that we saved. Okay, that makes sense. How are you doing, little one? I'm doing good, but are you doing good, miss? I'm doing good, and you don't need to worry about me, sweetheart. How about we go to that restaurant, sweetheart? Okay, we can do that, miss. Or you can just call me Karakoko, not Miss Sweetheart. Okay, let's go to that restaurant, guys. After 20 minutes of walking to the restaurant. Okay, do you think that Mirio will go to the park later on today? Well, I don't know, Aizu, but if he does, it's too late for him. Yay, that sounds good, and that will make him ask her out himself, not have someone else do it. Yep, that will show him. Here is your food. Thank you for the food, miss. You're welcome, sir. Now that the food is here, let's get. Thank you, Aizu, for comforting me and for the food. No problem, Karakoko. You know that me and Koala Bear are always here for you. Okay, thank you for letting me know that, Aizu. How about me? I can be here for you too, Auntie Karakoko. You're so sweet, Eri, and yes, you can help your mama and papa whenever you want to. Yay, I can help you, Auntie Karakoko. Okay, let's finish the conversation after we are done eating the food. You're right about that, mama. After everyone was done eating their food. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, let's see how it is. Oh, hey Tamaki, what do you need? Well, I just got a call from Mirio and he said that Karakoko was not at the park. Do you know where she is? Well, I do because I'm with her at a restaurant Tamaki. Okay, I will tell him, oh, and how long have you been with her? Well, me, Nijire, and Eri have been with her for I think about 2 hours by now. Okay, I will tell him, can I know when you went to meet her? I think it was about 11 when we got to her, but we left to find her at the park at I think 10:45 or 10:50. Oh, when you call him back, you can tell him to make a date with Karkoko himself. Okay, I will do that. So who was that, Papa? Oh, that was just another friend called Tamaki, and he was just wondering where was Auntie Karkoko was. But why did he want to know where Auntie Karkoko was? Well, sweetheart, Papa and Mama set up something for me and the person that I like, and his name is Mirio. He seems like he is a big meanie. Well, Snowflake, there are two possible reasons that he did not show up at the park. What are the two possible reasons, Papa? Well, Snowflake, they are, he forgot about it, and the other one is that he did not like Auntie Karkoko as much as it seems he does. Okay, now that we are done eating, we just need the bill so it can be paid for and when we can leave. Hey, can we get the bill for the food? Yes, you may just let me get the bill. Okay, we will be waiting for it. For minutes later. Here is your bill, sir. Thank you, miss, and here you go. After Izuku said that, he pulled out his wallet from his pocket and grabbed his credit card to pay the bill. Okay, I should be back in about 5 minutes with your card and your receipt, sir. No problem, miss. 5 minutes later. Here is your card and your receipt, sir. Hey guys, we can leave now, I have already paid for the food. Okay, we are ready to leave. Hey Snowflake, do you want to put this on the table? After Izuku said that, he gave Eri a $20 bill. Okay, Papa, I will, but why do I have to do this? Well, White Roses, it is a tip for the water. Okay, Mama. After they left the restaurant. Okay, is there anything that one of you want to do before we separate, guys? Hey, is there a carnival happening nearby Zuzu? I don't know about that, but I will check if there is one so we can go there. After about 10 minutes of looking for a carnival. Well, it seems like there is one that is happening about 1 mile away from us. So do you want to go to the carnival? Well, how long do we still have to be out, Zuzu? Well, we still have about 3.5 hours until we need to go back to UA Koala Bear. Okay, let's go to the park. Aizu, since we still have about 3.5 hours. Okay, let me lead the way to the carnival. Papa, what is a carnival? Well, Snowflake, a carnival is a place where people go to have fun. That is the best I can think of explaining it, but you will see it when we get there. Okay, Papa, and can you carry me? Yes, I will, Snowflake. After Izuku picked up Eri, they went to the carnival. Hey Koala Bear, can you take Snowflake so I can get the tickets? Or do you want to? I will get the tickets so you can keep White Roses. Okay, you can take me card to pay for the tickets. But I have money, Zuzu, so I can pay for them. I know, but I'm the one that was planning to pay for everything, Koala Bear. Fine, you can pay for them. After everyone gets their tickets for the carnival. Okay, what ride do you want to go on? Well, how about we go on the super slide? Okay, let's go to it, and it is not bad for Snowflake's first ride. After 3 hours of riding rides at the carnival. Well, I think that we should start to be leaving and heading back. You're right, Karkoko, but let us walk you home, and I know you're a strong person. I would like to make sure you get home. So Snowflake does not get weird about you. Okay, you can walk me home. Hey, didn't you say that you were going to get your driver's license before you get into UA, and your car or bike as well? I did get my driver's license, but the car and bike that I found needs to be restored. Okay, what car and bike did you get, Zuzu? Well, I got a 1998 Toyota Supra, which will be a Rocket Bunny widebody and twin turbo. The bike I got is a Ninja 650. But with the bike, all I need is the right things so I don't get rod burns and not get in trouble with the law more. Okay, but why do you need those things when you heal Aizu? Well, you can ask my mom why I need those things, Karkoko. After 15 minutes of walking and talking, they got to Karkoko home. Well, I had a good day, and thank you for letting me Eri and being there for me when Mirio didn't come to the park, guys. No problem, Karkoko. That is you. We are here, and see you the next time we hang out. We will be leaving now, Karkoko. We will see you next time we hang out. See you too next time we hang out, Nijire and Aizu. Let's go, Zuzu. We need to get back to UA soon, so we don't get in trouble with your mom and Aizawa. You're right, Koala Bear, but we do have a reason for being late if we are late. You're right, Zuzu, we do have a reason for being late if we are late, but we have 15 minutes till we are late. Yep, that is right, Koala Bear, so let's go quickly now. After 25 minutes of jogging back to UA not to be late. Crap, we made it, but we are 10 minutes late, Koala Bear. Well, we do have a reason for being late, Zuzu. Yay, that is right. Okay, let's go to the dorm building so we can go to sleep. The next day. Hey, Koala Bear, walk up, we need to get ready for the day. 5 more minutes. Hey, if you wake up now, I will make anything you want if we have the ingredients here. Really, Zuzu, you will without complaining? I will regret this, but yes, I will. Yay, you will be making chocolate chip pancakes. Okay, but first we need to get ready for the day, Koala Bear. Hey, Snowflake, wake up, we need to get up for the day. Mo, good morning, Papa. After they all were done getting ready for the day. Okay, let's go downstairs so I can make breakfast. After they get down to the common room and Izuku goes to the kitchen and sees how has not eaten yet. Okay, there are 5 people down that have not eaten yet. 10 minutes later. Okay, the food is done for the people that have not eaten yet. Come here and get your food. Thank you, Izubro, Midoriya, for the food. 25 minutes later. Okay, I think that we should be going to class now. Oh hey, Mina or Kirishima, can one of you two tell Aizawa that I might be a little late? Okay, we will do that, Izubro. But may I know why you might be late? Well, I have to take Snowflake to my mom, so she can watch over her for the internships. Okay, thank you for letting me know, and we will tell him if he asks why. Hey Snowflake, do you want to see and meet your grandma? Yes, Papa, I do. Okay, Snowflake, and you will be spending the next week with her. But why, Papa? I want to be with you and Mama. Well, Snowflake, me and Mama are going to be doing something. But we will be back before you know. Oh, if you ask Grandma, she may let you train with your quirk and get some control over it. Really, Papa, she will let me train with my quirk. I bet she will if you ask her if you can. Okay, Papa, but can I hold your and Mama's hands? You can of course hold our hands, White Roses. After they got to the staff room. Hey, Midnight, is my mom here yet? Well, she just left a little bit ago for the bathroom. Okay, we will want for her to get back so I can ask her my question. Okay, you can sit on that couch over there. We will do that, Midnight. 10 minutes later, the door opens and Inko enters. Hey, Mom. I have a question for you. What is it, son? Well, I was wondering if you can watch over Eri for the week of internships? Of course I will do that, son. Oh, she may call you Grandma because she sees me as her father and Nijire as her mom. Thank you for letting me know, Aizu. Okay, we will be leaving now, Mom, and see you later, Midnight. See you too. After they left the staff room and went to their classroom. Okay, now that everyone is here, we will be going to the train station for your internships. Grab your case with your number and leave the classroom, then go to the bus and hop on. After everyone got their case and got on the bus. This week you are going to be under the watch and care of pros, so listen to them. 20 minutes later. Okay, everyone get off and wait for your train tickets. After everyone got off the bus and got their train ticket, they were ready to go. Chapter 10. Okay, I need to get on train 20 and I have about 15 minutes until the train is here. So I will sit on the bench and play on my phone for 15 minutes till my train arrives. Well, I will be waiting with you, Midoriya. Okay, go ahead, you can join me if you want to, Uraraka-san. Why do I feel like there is something wrong with her and like I should be careful around her? Yes, I'm near my precious. I can get all the smells of him I want, mwahahaha, and I don't need to deal with that bimbo being around him. 15 minutes later. Well, my train is here now. I will hop on it, Uraraka-san. See you next week, Midoriya, see you in. Well, it should take me 20 minutes to get to my stop and Mirko or Ryukyu or one of Ryukyu's sidekicks there to pick me up, or I need to find my way to Ryukyu agency. 20 minutes later. Well, I'm here now. I need to see if Mirko or Ryukyu or one of Ryukyu's sidekicks are here to pick me up, or if I need to find my way to the Ryukyu agency. After 15 minutes of looking for someone to pick him up. Well, it looks like there is no one here to pick me up, and it looks like I'm going to need to find my way to Ryukyu agency. Let me see if I can find the address of Ryukyu agency. After 5 minutes of looking for the address of Ryukyu agency. Well, it looks like I cannot find the address of Ryukyu agency. I will just call Koala Bear for the address to Ryukyu agency. Hey, Koala Bear. Can I have the address for the Ryukyu agency? Okay, Zuzu, the address is _. But why do you need the address, Zuzu? Well, Koala Bear, no one is at the train station. So I need to find my way to her agency. Okay, but if you want you can wait for about 10 minutes and I will come to pick you up, Zuzu. Why the hell not, but I'm going to be in the cafe across the street from the train station. Okay, I will see you there, and can you get me a drink? Sure I can, but do you want what you get usually, Koala Bear? Yes, I would like what I usually get, Zuzu. Okay, I will get it if they have it, but if they don't have it I will call or text you to find out what you want, Koala Bear. Okay, I will just tell Ryukyu that I'm going to pick you up and bring you to her agency. That sounds good, but you may want to tell her that I'm doing internships for Mirko. Will do, Zuzu, and thank you for reminding me about that. After 15 minutes of waiting for his 2 drinks and for Nijire to get there. Hey, Zuzu. How are you doing? Well, Koala Bear, I'm doing good, and I'm excited to see how my new hero costume looks on me. Do you know how it looks like Zuzu? Well, I sorta do know how it looks. But the main thing that I know is the colors of it. So you're going in blind on how it looks, and were they able to do what you wanted to do with your tank top Zuzu? Well, no, they were not able to do that, but they used some sort of metal that I think it was something like nanotechnology. But I honestly don't know what it is made of. Okay, so you don't know what it is made of exactly? That is right, and here is your drink, Koala Bear. Thank you, Zuzu, and we can start our way to Ryukyu Agency. That is true, we should do that, Koala Bear. Hey, Koala Bear. Do you think that we should get Ryukyu and Mirko a drink? Well, Zuzu, we can get drinks for them, but what do you think that they would want? Well, I think that Mirko would want to get one that has carrots in it, and I think that Ryukyu would want one with apples in it. You are right about that, Zuzu, because those are their favorite foods. Okay, let's go get them their drinks. After 15 minutes of waiting for the drinks. Well, now that we have the drinks for Mirko and Ryukyu, let's go, Zuzu. Yep, let's go now and lead the way, Koala Bear. Okay, it should take about 15 to 20 minutes to get there. Like I said, lead the way, Koala Bear. After a 17-minute walk. Well, we are here, Zuzu. So I would like to say welcome to the Ryukyu Agency. Well, let's go in and then we can look for Ryukyu and Mirko. Yep, Zuzu, and we can give them the drinks we got for them. Hey, do you know where they would be right now, Koala Bear? Well, Ryukyu was in her office room. I think that Mirko was in there as well. Okay, lead the way to Ryukyu's office room. Okay, it is this way, Zuzu. After 5 minutes of walking to Ryukyu's agency office room. We are here, Zuzu. Okay, let's go into the room, Koala Bear. But we need to knock on the door, Zuzu. That is true, Koala Bear, but I want to see if we can catch them doing something. So do you want to knock on the door and catch them doing something or have them stop whatever they are doing, Koala Bear? Well, you are true, but it is a possibility that they will start to hate us, Zuzu. Well, that is true, but at the same time it will be funny if we do find them doing something, Koala Bear. Okay, we will do your plan, but what do you think that they will be doing, Zuzu? I don't know, Koala Bear. But it will be funny if it is something like them making out or about to have sex in the room. That is true, but it would be fun to have your first time with more than one person, Zuzu. That is true, Koala Bear, but how about we talk about that later? Izuku said with his face turning red. Stop teasing me, Koala Bear. We can talk about that on a different day. Okay, Zuzu, we can talk about that later. Hey, Zuzu, before we enter the room, let's make a bet. Okay, what is the bet, Koala Bear? Well, the bet is if you are right, you can have me do anything you want. But if I'm right, you have to go on a date with me and do anything, Zuzu. Okay, that sounds good, and I agree with the bet, Koala Bear. Okay, now let's go in, Koala Bear. After Izuku said that they entered Ryukyu's office room and they saw Mirko and Ryukyu talking to each other. Damn it, I lost, said Izuku, and he started to slam his head against the well. Yes, yes, I won, said Nijire, and she started to do a happy dance. Can one of you two tell us why one of you is happy and the other is sad? Well, I thought that you would be doing something, and she thought I honestly don't know what she was thinking. So we made a bet. So what is the bet the two of you made, Aizu? Well, Rumi, the bet was if I won, Nijire would do anything I want and I would do anything she wants plus go on a date with her. Oh, we got some drinks for you too, so here you two go. Okay, thank you, but why are you so sad that you lost Aizu? Well, I'm not sad that I'm going to have a date with her. But I have the worst feeling that I'm going to regret letting her have me do anything she wants. Okay, now that is done, we can split up. Okay, Ryukyu, see you later today. See you later, Mirko and Aizu. Yep, see you later, Ryukyu. After whatever, Rumi is going to put me thought in training. Okay, come on, Aizu, we are going to train for the next few hours. Okay, I'm coming, Rumi, you damn impatient bunny. So where are we going to train, Rumi? I don't know, Aizu. Of course you don't know where we can train. You can't say anything about me not knowing where to go. Of course I don't know where to go, Rumi. I just got to this agency, so I'm new here. Hey, Koala Bear, can you show me and Rumi a room to train in? Okay, I will do that, Zuzu. Hey, Ryukyu, is training room 4 empty? Well, it should be empty, Nijire. Okay, I will show Zuzu and Rumi to training room 4 or another one that is empty. After they left to go to the floor with the training rooms. Okay, this is training room / ground 4 and it is empty. Thank you, Koala Bear, for showing us where we can train. No problem, Zuzu, if you need some help in training, you can get me for training. Okay, will do if needed, Koala Bear. So what are you going to train me in, Rumi? Well, I want to know where did that green lightning come from, Aizu? Well, how to say this? Oh, before I tell you, did you let anyone else know about my quirk, Rumi? Well, I told Ryukyu about all I know of your quirk. So when I say green lighting came out of nowhere. So you told Ryukyu all you know about my quirk, right, Rumi? Yes, that is true, Aizu. Okay, since you told her, I will call Nijire to get Ryukyu and bring her here so I can tell you both. Okay, but why do you need to tell her as well, Aizu? Well, this is a secret that not many people know about Rumi. Okay, Aizu, I will wait for you to call Nijire and she to get here with Ryukyu. Okay, let me call her now. Hey, Koala Bear, can you get Ryukyu and bring her to the training room me and Rumi are in? Okay, Zuzu, but may I know why you want me to bring her there? Well, Koala Bear, Rumi told Ryukyu all she knew about my quirk. So when she saw the green lighting coming off me, okay, I will tell her that you want to take with her. Okay, that you, Koala Bear. We will be waiting for the two of you. Okay, while we wait for them to get here, let's spar Rumi. Why the hell not Aizu? Let's do this, Aizu, let us fight. After 20 minutes of sparring between Izuku and Rumi. Hey Zuzu, we are here now, so you two can stop sparring. Okay, let's go to where the two of them are now, Rumi. Okay, let's race to where they are, Aizu. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. After Izuku was done counting down, they went off running to the entrance of the training room. Okay, Ryukyu, I'm gonna tell the two of you here about where that green lightning came from. Hey Zuzu, are you sure that you won't let them know? Well, I know that Rumi can keep a secret, and what I have heard from you and Rumi, Ryukyu should be able to keep a secret. Well, you're not wrong about that, Zuzu. Okay, can the two of you stop talking to each other like we are not here? Okay, sorry, but if I do tell you about that green lightning, you will be a part of a group of, I think, about 10 people who knows about it. So do you think that you want to be a part of the group that knows about it, and if you don't want to know, you can leave this room now. So I will give you 5 minutes to decide if you want to join the group or not in the group. Izuku said with deadly seriousness face. After 5 minutes of waiting for Ryukyu and Rumi to decide if they want to know. Hey, before you tell us, may I know how Nijire knows about it, Aizu? Well, the reason I know is because I'm one of the people in the group who knows about it. Okay, so let us know what it is, Aizu. We are not going to be taking a leave. Okay, I will also tell you how knows about this after I let you know about it. Okay, that sounds good to know how we can talk to about it, Aizu. Okay, the green lighting came from a quirk called One for All, or you can call it OFA. Okay, what does that have to do with it, Izuku? Well, if you let me finish talking, you would know what it has to do with the conversation, Ryukyu. Okay, sorry for interrupting you, Izuku. No problem, Ryukyu. I know if you didn't ask that question, Rumi would have asked the same question. This quirk is one that can be passed on from one person to another person. This quirk is one that has had a total of 9 users, but it has 8 past users, and you all know of one of them. May I know how this 8th user is, Izuku? Well, he is All Might. Knock knock, hey Ryukyu, there is someone here that wants to talk to you and Mirko. How is it? Well, it is someone called Gran Torino, and he wants to talk to you about Mirko's internship. You can send him here so we can talk about it. Okay, I will do that, Ryukyu. Okay, you can continue the conversation we had before we got interrupted, Izuku. Okay, but if he is how I think it is, we may be meeting with one of the people that know about OFA. Okay, but why would he know about it, Aizu? Well, he was the trainer of All Might and a friend with the 7th user. Okay, that makes sense, Aizu, so you can continue. Okay, I met All Might a few years ago, but I did not know about his quirk and everything. But I met him at the Slug Villain, and he decided to train me for the UA entrance exam. He had told me about his quirk, and he asked if I wanted to get his quirk. I told him that I would take it if he did not find someone before the first 2 months of UA. But I just decided to take it from him. So I took it on the 4th or 5th month. Knock knock, come in. Okay, let's see how it is before we continue the conversation, Aizu. After the person came into the room. I'm here to talk to you about your internship. May I know how you are Mr. and how are you talking about? Well, my name is Gran Torino and I'm talking about is Izuku Midoriya. Okay, Gran Torino, may I know why you want to have him? Well, I have trained someone with a quirk similar to him. Well, I have a quirk that gives me enhanced strength, so I may know why I should give you Izuku? Well, I have teach someone with extreme enhanced strength. So I think that I would be the best to teach him to deal with his enhanced strength. Okay, that is a good reason to let him be teached by you. But I don't think that you would be the best to teach him, because he has a different fighting style than what I can see you use, Torino. What do you mean by that, Bunny? Well, from what I can see from your body shape and what I can assume from your quirk is that you have a more of a fast-paced fighting style. But for Aizu, he is more of a fast and hard-hitting fighting style. That may be true, but I can help with fast-paced fighting and help him increase his reflexes and instincts. That may be true, but we have a training room that can help people increase their reflexes and instincts. So we really don't need you to help with that, Torino. Okay, that seems good, Dragon, but I think that it would be best to do it with someone else. Okay, you can stop acting like you want to help me with my enhanced strength, Gran Torino. What do you mean? You just want to train me in OFA because you have trained with the past 2 users of OFA. After Izuku said that, Gran Torino got a very shocked look on his face. Well, since I think that I just broke him, let's finish talking about what we were before we got interrupted. Okay, you can finish explaining OFA to us and how you got it, Aizu. But where was I? Well, you just said when you got it, Zuzu. Thank you, Koala Bear, for letting me know where I was, and are you going to join us? Well, why not Zuzu? After Nijire said that she hoped in Izuku's lap. Okay, after I got OFA, the way he told me to use it was to clench your butt checks and yell smash. So did you do that, Aizu? Yes, I did, but when I did that I broke most of my bones and I completely shot and destroyed my right arm. So what was he doing when that happened, Izuku? He started to frack the hell out and started to panic, but me and Koala Bear were laughing our asses off, and then I just regrow my arm and bones. After Izuku said that, everyone started to laugh badly. 5 minutes later. Okay, now let's continue the story. Okay, after I regenerated, I started to use it like I did with any of the weapons I know how to use. After that, I started to increase the percentage I could use at a single time. I started at, I think, about 5% up to about 15%, and right now I'm at 20%. But I really don't know much about OFA, and I think that I may or may not get the previous user's quirks. What do you mean, Zuzu? Well, after my fight with Shoto, I was put in a short coma and had what you could say a vision with 8 shaded people that said you're not ready yet, ninth. But I don't know what that means. So what I can assume from that is that I will get the past user's quirk, or at least the 2nd to 7th user's quirks. What do you mean by that, Zuzu? You don't know what he is talking about, Nijire? No, I don't know what he is talking about, Ryukyu. Well, not many people know about this was that All Might was quirkless before he got OFA. Okay, so you mean that All Might was quirkless before he got OFA. How about the first user, Aizu? Well, the first user's quirk was one that can be passed on to someone else. Then he had a stock powering quirk forcefully given to him. Then the 2 quirks he had combined together to make OFA, and I think that when he pasted it on he to the 2nd user, since it had a stock powering part, not only just the power was stock powering, the quirks of the past user was also stocked in the quirk. So all that I know about OFA. So I think that Gran Torino can tell us more about it, OFA. Am I right, Torino? Yes, you are right, boy, you know most of not everything about OFA. But that last part that you thought of is interesting, but we will just need to wait and see if that is true. Chapter 11. Okay, so you all know about OFA. I may not know why he told you all, but I won't say anything about it. So may I know what you are going to train him? Well, I was going to have him build more muscles and increase the amount of OFA he can use. But if he is right about him getting the past user's quirks, we will train on those thinking. Okay, Izuku, how much can you use of OFA right now? Wait, did you not hear the percent I can use earlier, Torino? Oh right, you were so stunned that you most likely did not hear it. But I can currently use it without breaking my bones is 20%, but 35% is where my bones start to break. Okay, we will try to get you up to about 30% at the end of the work study or internships, whatever you want to call it. Okay, now can we start to train now? Okay, I will be helping with the training, so let's start it now. After Gran Torino said that he and Mariko launched off at Izuku. Then Izuku started to dodge the attacks and started to fight back. Hey, do you want to join in with the training, Ryukyu and Nijire? Well, I have nothing to do right now. How about you, Ryukyu, do you have anything to do? Well, I shouldn't have anything to do for a few hours, so I can help in the training. But wouldn't it be hard for Izuku needing to fight all 4 of us, Nijire? Well, it depends if he uses OFA or not use OFA. What do you mean by that? Well, at the current point with Torino and Rumi going about 50% of their full power and speed. With Zuzu's quirk is think called Upper Moon 3, and he gets immense strength and more. So I think that he has the upper hand on them right now. Hey Torino and Rumi, I think that you should stop holding back anymore because he has the advantage right now. If we do, there is a possibility that we can kill him. Well, if you don't destroy his head, you should be good to stop holding back. Nijire wave 75%. Yes, come on and fight me with all you got now. Izuku and Rumi started to laugh like 2 insane people. After they stopped laughing, they got mad grins on their faces and they shot off to meet each other in the middle of the training room. Hey Izuku, if you use OFA, you can only use 20% of it. After 1 hour of training between Izuku and Rumi, Gran Torino, Nijire and Ryukyu. Shit, this is getting hard even though I'm using 20% of OFA. What should I do? I don't want to go up the percent of OFA. After that thought went through Izuku's head from his right arm, there were a few black whip-like things coming out of his arm. Fuck, this hurts like hell. Nijire, go and activate the quirk-canceling mode now. After Ryukyu yelled that, Nijire shot off to the control panel and activated the quirk-canceling mode in the room. Meanwhile, with Izuku, Rumi, Ryukyu, and Gran Torino. We don't have time for that, we need to do something now, said Rumi. After Rumi said that, Gran Torino and Rumi shot off to hit Izuku. Gran Torino hit him in the back of the head and Rumi hit in the gut with full force. Then they knocked out Izuku and sent him to the floor. As Izuku was knocked out at the same time as the quirk canceling was activated. So Izuku was out cold and had OFA cancelled out. Hey, what are we supposed to do now since Zuzu is knocked out right now? Well, we can talk about, since his theory was right about him getting the past user's quirks. Well, we know what the 7th user's quirk is, but we need to know which user's quirk is that he just unlocked now. You may know what the 7th's quirk is, but we don't know what it is. So many we know what is old-timer? Ungrateful brats. The 7th's name is Nana Shimura and her quirk was float. Hey Torino, do you have a picture of what she looks like? Why do you want to know, Airhead? Well, that name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure if it is the same person as I'm thinking of. Well, I should have one when we were about 27 years old, and it is here. After Torino said that, he gated his wallet and showed them a picture of Nana Shimura. Holy shit, that is, I think, Izu/Zuzu's grandmother. What do you mean she only had one kid? Wait, what do you mean by that, Torino and Nijire, Rumi? Well, I will go first, and she only had one kid of all I know, and his name was Kotaro Shimura, and he died about 16 years ago. Okay, now one of you two can tell us what you mean by what you said. Yes, indeed, you need to explain what you are talking about. You can say all you know, Airhead, and I will fill in anything that you don't know. Okay, that sounds good, and we can do that. Well, Zuzu's mother's name is Inko Midoriya, but I think that her maiden name was Inko Shimura. She was, or is, a retired underground name was Mutuo, and her quirk is the ability to pull small objects toward her body. Is there anything more you know about Inko, Rumi? Well, I know that she had got with a former villain/vigilante. What do you mean by that, bunny? Well, I will tell you who she got, and you can decide which one you choose, if he was a villain or a vigilante. Okay, may we know who it is, bunny? Well, I'm not sure if I'm right, but his name was Hisashi Midoriya. But you may know him by, I think this was Wraith, and he was killed by Endeavor. I think that happened when Izu was about 3 or 4 years old. Well, do you know what is the name of Inko's father is? Well, no, I don't know what it is, but I think that Izu do know what it is. Yes, I do know my grandfather's name is, but I'm now sure if it is his true name. So what is it, boy? Well, he went by something Shigaraki. I truly don't know what his full name is, but that blue-haired person at the USJ attack went by Tamura Shigaraki. That is all I know about my grandfather. Okay, may we know what happened when you were knocked out? Well, I got visited by the 1st, 5th, and 7th users of OFA. I also unlocked his quirk called Black Whip. So what did you talk about with the 1st, 5th, and 7th users? Well, how do I say this, but I'm not only related to Nana but also the 1st user of OFA. But how are you related to the 1st user of OFA, Zuzu? Well, how to say this, but Nana got with AFO about, I think, 10 or 11 years before she got with her husband, and she was with him for about 1.5 years. Then my mom was born. Okay, but that does not tell us what you talked about with them. Well, I will tell you what we talked about. Flashback starts. Did I get hit by a truck? No, you did not get hit by a truck, boy. How is there? I'm the 5th user of OFA, and my name is Daigoro Banjo. You have just unlocked my quirk called Black Whip. Well, my quirk is best for catching people, but it can help with movement. That is all I need to tell you, and you have 2 other visitors that want to talk to you. How are they? You can see how they are any minute now. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Oh my gosh, you're so cute, my grandson said _. After that was said, there was a back-colored missile that hit Izuku in the gut. Phew, that hurts and I can't breathe. Nana, I think that you should let him go before you kill him by suffocating him. Mo, you're right, I'm so sorry, Izu. Don't die on me, please. Calm down, you just need to release him from between your breasts, Nana. Okay, I will do that, Yoichi. After Izuku was let go from Nana. Ugh, this is the 2nd time that I was almost killed by suffocation by breasts. What do you mean by that, Izu? Well, Nana, am I right about that being your name? Yes, that is right, but you can call me Grandma. Okay, I want to know why that is, but that can come later on after I explain. How this is the second time that I was almost killed by breasts. Okay, that makes scene, go ahead and let us know. Okay, it happened after an attack on my class. I had to fight something that the villains call the anti-symbol of peace. Okay, but what about Toshinori? Was he not there to fight it? Well, he and AFO had a fight and AFO had injured him. The injury was that he lost his stomach and his respiratory organs were injured. But after that, AFO did not leave there without getting injured himself. The injury that he got was, I think, was that he got his face caved in. Holy shit, that must have been hard for All Might and hurt him very much. Yep, that must be because of that fight that he can only be in what you can say is his hero form or muscle form for about 3 hours, and that is decreasing. That day he had run out of time for the day and he was resting in the UA staff room. While he was there, he was with Nizu and my mom talking. Wait, what? And Nizu is still alive and is still the president of UA. Yes, why do you want to know that, and how do you know Nizu, Nana? Well, he was the president of UA. When I was going there, and I think that he was also there, the president of UA. Will the 6th user was a UA, and that had been a long time. Well shit, that is a long time. But how is he still alive? He is a damn rodent. I know, but let's not talk about him. Because I have a feeling that he can tell we are talking about him. What do you mean also with little Inko Aizu? Yep, that is true, and I mean that she was a retired hero, or I think that she is back being a hero. She was an underground hero called Mutuo. She was a hero until I was born, and then she took care of me. I don't know what they had talked about when. So that is what I meant with that. Okay, that makes sense. But may I know what her quirk is, Aizu? Well, for all my knowledge is that she can attract small things to her. But I think that another reason for her retirement was because she got a quirk-related injury. What do you mean by that? She had a quirk injury. Is she doing good, Aizu? Nana said that while shaking Izuku violently back and forth. Nana, I think that you should stop shaking the knife. Who? What do you mean, Yoichi? Just look at him and you will know what I mean. Because he has swirls for eyes. After Yuichi said that, Nana looked at Izuku and stopped violently shaking Izuku. Mom, so sorry. Ugh, you are just like Mom. The two of you frack out very easily and you two worry a lot. The reason I say quirk-related injury is because I think that she overused her quirk. The day that she was fighting a villain or vigilante called Wraith, and he was my father. But during the fight between them was interrupted by a hero called Endeavor. That damn bastard, I will find a way to kill him when he dies. Hey, calm the hell down, Nana, let him finish the story. Okay, I will calm down and let him finish the story, said Nana angrily. Okay, you can continue with the story, Izuku. Thank you, Yoichi, for letting me continue with the story. My mom had almost captured my dad Wraith, but Endeavor was fighting a villain about 2 or 3 blocks away. Even though she was an underground hero, she was the number 2 hero in the leaderboard, and at that time he was the number 3 hero. She did not want to be one of the top heroes. She just wanted to be an underground hero. She was close to passing All Might on the charts. Yes, my baby is so good. She had almost beaten someone with superb strength. Calm down and let him finish the story, Nana. Okay, I will, and thank you for that, Yoichi, and you say till and quiet. Izuku said while releasing his killer intent and fighting pressure on Nana. But Yoichi could feel it as well. Holy shit, his killer intent and whatever this other pressure is huge. Thought Nana and Yoichi at the same time. Izuku, can you tell us what that other pressure was besides your killer's intent? Well, that other pressure was my fighting pressure. I'm someone that loves to fight people like a hero with the name of Rumi Usujiyama, or her hero named Mirko, but I call her Rumi. We are like brothers and sisters. But we don't need to talk about that anymore. We should proudly continue with the conversation before we got distracted, because we don't know how long we have before I wake up. When the attack started, we got separated. I had told a student called Ida to go notify and get the heroes. He did go get the heroes eventually after he got away from the mist villain. Took about 5 minutes for me and the group I was with. After I got to the middle of the building, I noticed that black bird-like thing was attacking my teacher. So I decided to go and fight it after I got my teacher form and got him to the people I was with. Then I went to try to get rid of the leader of the group. But that thing got in the way and then we started to fight. It took about 15 minutes for me to decide to take it like a true fighter. Then I used a technique I unlocked or created. Then when I started to use it, I decided to make wipes out of my back, and I started to use it to help me deal with its bioengineered strength, shock absorption, and super regeneration. After I had finished with it, All Might had just arrived at USJ. I was about to pass out because I had not made wipes especially out of my back. All Might was really angry at the villains and he was ready to take care of the rest of them. But when he took a better look at me, He saw that I had a good-sized hole in my stomach and almost had one of my arms fully disintegrated by the leader of the group. But I was regenerating slowly because of my exhaustion, even though I practically have unlimited stamina. After that happened, I don't know how long it was until I heard a band of a gun. Then I passed out, and then the next thing that I remember was waking up in Recovery Girl's room. Then I got glomped by my girlfriend and my head was between her breasts and I almost was killed by them. Flashback ends.